Welcome back to Star Wars D&D Session 11. Last time, our players had arrived at the last outpost belonging to the Gleaming Jade, their outpost on Corellia. Crone gave them coordinates to the Fury, but it was up to them to raise the credits to rent a ship and go retrieve it. They completed some jobs around town, primarily by hunting some bounties down for the local bounty broker, and they've raised enough money to rent a ship. They now work on their final preparations before heading out in pursuit of their old master and his ship, the Fury. Hi. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Mike as Zeno.
Yo.
Travis is Midas.
Hey, what's up?
Kiri is Ajisai.
Hello.
And B is Putumayo.
Howdy do.
All right, quick update on the tiers for light and dark side. It might not be possible for the software I'm using to actually do it, so I'm still working on it. But I have limited functionality I'm trying to finesse my way through. So nothing new on that today. Everything's going to be as normal. Next time, we'll see. But beyond that, let's begin. So you all have rested up for the first night. You're back to full health, so feel free to change that about yourself. You've set up your rooms. Ajisai, Zeno, very barren. Putumayo's been scribbling on his floor and the walls, and Midas has fully furnished his place. And now, what are y'all gonna do? Night's gone by, morning is here.
Well, bright and early. Go go ahead and hit the old. Actually, we should probably meet. I'm gonna go knock on everybody's door.
You're knocking everybody's door? Alright, you all, one by one, Zeno goes to knock on your door.
Oh, hey, Zeno. Oh, hey, Zeno. Oh, hey, Zeno.
What the fuck? Let's meet at Edgy's place. We need to discuss what we're gonna do. Which I guess we know ship, but we should discuss when we're gonna leave.
Give me 1 moment. I'm cleaning up.
What's going on here?
Hey, it's my business. A close
I can't see it.
I said it took me a minute.
None of your business. So how many days has it been? 1 day or 2?
It is just the evening has gone by. So 1 day.
Oh. I see. Open. Not the time for my jetpack yet.
Come on in.
Hey, man.
I was just cooking some breakfast.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Just came
Did
to
I just
say we
hear
should-
breakfast?
What? None of the rest of y'all have like a house actually? You just have like a room, like a blank room?
Yeah, I just sleep on the
Yep.
floor.
Same.
Oh, I'm gonna go lay down on my bed while I eat my breakfast. Oh no! I'm underneath it.
Wow. You can barely fit on the bed, Midas.
Now you're good. Now you should be able to go over it. Alright, well, not Zeno. Just Midas.
Yeah.
There you go. Now, Zeno, you can too.
Sure.
I've got to bring this to the front. Oh, there we go.
Alright, so we about to go get the Fury?
Waiting on Putumayo, so we can talk about that. He's grabbing some tea and cleaning up.
Cleaning up. I hope he
Well,
hasn't.
before we
like-
would go, though, I would like to wait another day because I got an order from the merchant down south.
Every day we wait.
That a
Oh.
fucking chiss?
You'll hear a knock on the door.
That must be
That's so much.
Putumayo.
Probably.
That's what I meant. I'll open it.
You see the Chiss. Dross 10.
Ah,
Oh, Jack. But I feel a different presence. It's not Putumayo's.
the merchant I was speaking of.
Like he heard you.
So he looks around as you all. Have you opened the door? You have, right?
Yeah.
He looks around at you all. So, which one of you were the idiots who triggered a credit chip's security?
So I'm sorry.
Credit chip what?
Well, I heard that there was a bounty that was pursued yesterday, and the person who was the target of a test bounty, their credit chip had been fiddled with. I found it destroyed outside of his house, and its security had been triggered. Essentially meaning a kill squad was going to be sent here.
That would be me.
So you're the one.
Yep.
Well, lucky for you, I caught on to this before it was too late. You do understand how serious that is, right? The same level of punishment as treason?
I do now.
Well, make sure you don't do that again. Triggering
see
those is incredibly dangerous. What was that?
Did you say? I'm sorry. Did you say a kill squad?
Yes. I myself have never seen them, but I've heard stories about them.
What do they
And
consist?
they're on their way
What do they
here.
consist? What do they consist of?
They consist of a special elite form of stormtrooper. I've never seen them in action, but every story I've heard, they have caught their mark.
Well, we definitely don't want to be part of that.
Yes, you don't. Putamaya, you approach in this conversation, he kind of steps off to the side. But, like I said, lucky for you, I was here to correct the situation. I have hacked into their systems and overridden the orders. I probably won't be able to do that again, because whereas they won't be able to track it to me, their security will be stronger next time as soon as they discover the breach.
Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Now, if you wish to safely retrieve credits from credit chips, he pulls out a series of small devices. You can kind of imagine them as like, they look kind of like pagers, but they have a scanning technology on them. Run this by a chip, and you will siphon off 10% of the credits from the account. 5% of those will go to you. The other 5% will go to me. My fee.
You're giving this to us for free because you're getting a fee.
Yes.
All right, fine.
Yeah,
He hands it to
arguably,
you.
Seemed
we
pretty
don't-
fair, not gonna lie.
What was that, Zeno?
I said, arguably, we kind of owed him a solid for that, for saving us. He could let us just get out to buy a kill squad.
So,
He wouldn't make any money off of that.
True.
what about my order?
Unfortunately,
Any
your
updates
order
yet?
has been delayed a day because I had to resolve this situation.
Dang.
There, Sir Midas.
Dang. We don't have to leave right away.
Midas, what did you do? Why is a strange man talking to us? No, I'm just playing.
It's for
I
the
mean, that's a
security
valid
chip
question.
breach and security.
Oh, the security chip that he set off last session?
Yes.
I
Yesterday,
mean,
yes.
Yesterday.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Now, I
There's
will
no
also
to it.
say, this siphons 10% of the credits from an account. Don't use it on the same account twice. Otherwise, an alert will be sent and the kill squad will be issued again.
Like twice consecutively, or just you do it once and that's it for all time.
Just do it once on any credit chip.
Pretty handy.
Good to know.
Yes. Luckily, I'm very good at what I do.
Well, we shouldn't waste your time. We appreciate it, and you have a good day.
And you as well. And he goes to walk off.
So
I wish I had that technology in my free years of bounty hunting.
GG. Oh, sorry. Stand up.
So I think that after Putamao comes in,
Excuse me.
I think that we should not wait 2 more days to get your jetpack, Ajisai. We can come back for it.
So you want to go today?
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine with me, I guess. But it could come in handy at the things that we have to do here.
Well, we can come back. We may have repairs on the ship anyway.
That's true. All right, we should probably get some supplies then. Rations and all that.
We have enough of that?
I don't. Do you?
I've got some berries. What am I pulls
Yeah.
out a bag of berries?
Oh, yeah. The bag of berries. I forgot about that.
Here, everyone, grab a bag. Just in case you get hungry.
I got half a sandwich.
I actually haven't eaten since yesterday, so thanks.
But these Dr. Berries are mine. You can have the blueberries, Adisa, since you're blue here.
Ah, thanks.
Midas, you can have the chonga berries.
The chonga berries.
The chwanga berries. It's 1 pound, so
Oh,
yeah,
thanks.
keep that. And Midas, Zeno, here's some raspberries.
Thank you.
Slow
Just
down,
imagine
son.
the fucking arc thing, which is like you just eat the berries like.
All right.
How
So I
long do these
guess
berries stay good? I'm curious if there's an expiration date on them.
I can tell you, metagame, there isn't a literal expiration date on them.
Actually, just the expiration date on them, like imprinted on each berry.
1 sec.
That would be quality.
Indeed. Oh,
all right,
let's
so
rent a ship, shall we?
we'll meet at. I guess who's getting it? Because I've got some credits on me. But
We can all just get it together.
Might as well.
all right. Well, let's go. Lots of people
See
need
what's
to
the best
repair,
one.
But all right, let's go.
We may need one that has. Can you tow a ship? I don't even know. I don't
There's
even know.
space. I feel like as soon as you had like hyperspace travel, like I said, it's
Oh, we
like,
need-
be trash.
We get there, we can't do anything with it. We have to come back. It's like, okay,
That somebody drive the other ship
if it's drivable.
if it's drivable. If not, I guess we could try to repair it. Maybe we should get some tools to try and fix it.
Does any of you even know
a
how
repairman.
to pilot a ship?
Let
I
me look.
can't even see.
I do, but if we gotta have two, might be a problem. Unless
mean,
it's
I
autopilot on
mean-
the old one.
I mean, I got a +6.
Wait, what? What do you mean? I guess I will suffice.
I've driven a couple times.
Oh, let's see. What's the best ship? I know that one of them is broken. At least damaged in some way.
I'm gonna head up there. Or over
So-
there.
All right, the force has now been influenced to the dark side. It's not showing up for whatever reason, so let me make
Alright,
sure that that's
trucker.
working properly.
I'm gonna eat half a pound of these berries and save half a pound for later.
A lot of berries. You're gonna be shitting like crazy.
Half a pound of
But at
berries.
least you
Not a
won't
lot
be
of
hungry.
berries. Now, if I eat the whole pound, hey, I'd be a little worried. That's dangerous.
There we go, now it's working.
Actually, very sensitive.
Very sensitive.
Yes. For the force instead of the force.
All right, you're all heading over to that. Yeah, if you, I will also apologize for the last episode being released like much later than I intended. I wanted to have it up Monday. Instead, it came up today when we're recording this, Tuesday in the morning. I wish I could have a good explanation for this one. I just forgot. I had it completely ready on YouTube, and I just never sent it public. I just completely spaced it while I was working. Sorry.
Be all
Right
right,
side.
matey.
If you're here on Tuesdays for the live stream, you'll never be behind.
There you go.
Insert wink face here.
Also, if you saw me delete that white thing that was there on the path a moment ago, I realized after I deleted it what it was. Midas, you dragged your bed out with you, and I destroyed it.
I was kind of looking at that. I was like, what the heck is that?
Oh
Thanks for
yeah,
calling.
the bed is gone.
Yep.
Takes your bed, destroys it.
How could you?
I didn't realize what it was. I just thought someone drew a white rectangle there. I was just like, all right, weird.
It was an old Kozakai penis.
Oh
GG.
god.
Yeah,
Terms
somewhere on the
of
map.
service.
All right, so you all approach the shipyard. The Ugnaught goes to approach you. Hello.
Yeah.
I thought we were already next to him.
That's racist.
Looking to rent a ship.
Oh, there's a second Ugnaught there. I completely missed it. Yeah, well, yeah, you'll talk to that one.
It's like you're hard.
That's racist. How can
That's
you
racist.
they all work here?
He's working. Oh, it's so-
How dare you? Maybe he's just window shopping.
yeah, he's busy.
Hello.
Hey there. I'm
Hi.
looking to rent a ship.
All right, what are you looking for?
A cheap one. I'll get us somewhere.
2,000 credits a day.
2,000 credits a day.
With
Something with-
hyperspace?
Yeah, with
Yes.
hyperspace. It shouldn't take more than a day to get there and back.
You are
All
right.
right.
This is correct.
All right. Pony up the dough, guys.
Can we negotiate, or is this kind of a firm price?
I don't
What
think
you
you can
tell me,
negotiate
Mr.
here.
Negotiator.
He's gonna look to you with blank eyes. Metagame in the book, you can attempt to haggle through persuasion checks. The game does have a set DC for that. I ignore that set DC. You're going by the DC that I set because it will be relevant to the people based on reputations, things like that. But you-
Reputation of the mechanics.
No, like your reputation with everybody,
Oh.
depending on who you're talking to. So if the person doesn't like you or things like that, it will be a higher DC.
See,
Which I have a reputation system that really hasn't come into play yet because we're still really relatively early, but it's going to be more important as we go by. It's completely private. I haven't actually revealed it. I probably should at some point. When it matters, I'll go into details about it.
You look very pretty. +1 reputation.
Just a simple vagabond.
Or it
Yeah,
goes
look
negative
someplace-
1. I look handsome. Thank you.
GG.
So the Ugnaught looks around. All right, so money.
Yeah, 1,000 credits. He's got the rest.
I got 650 right here.
I can pay 1,000 too. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, there you are. I'm just gonna keep mine then.
All right, Zeno and Ajisai pay the 2,000. Takes it, starts counting, or he checks it in his system, makes sure it's 2,000. All right. Well, let's get you to the ship. He turns around, walks to this one right here. There you go. This is your ship.
Great.
Maintenance been done.
Yeah.
All right.
He hands you the. I don't know if Star Wars has ever actually gone into detail about this, and it only just clicked in my head. He hands you the device necessary to turn the ship on.
Space
Remote.
keys. It's a space key.
It's a secure
keys.
data signature. Space keys, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There has to be a code, right, to be able to fly through space. I guess.
Yeah,
As-
it's a crypto electronic. Yes, system.
So yeah,
That's an NFT system for this ship.
So to give a quick rundown as to how some of these things work, just to get out of the way before it gets glossed over later. So the ship themselves have a physical locking component, which we're just going to say that is something that you can do on a pad via password. That same code can be used to unlock the ship and use it for piloting purposes. For space travel, you can go around anywhere you want outside of hyperspace with no issue. But you're just going to be going around. It's going to take forever. To go like from point A to point B on this one, to go to the Fury where it is, it would take you about 2 weeks outside of hyperspace. But with hyperspace, if you have the correct astro charts or astro navigation key, anything like that, then you can use hyperspace to get to a location.
So when you say 2 weeks, do you mean 2 full sessions to get there?
If you're going that slow, yeah, it will take like a full session to get there.
Well, that one full session would count as 2 weeks.
Yeah, but it would just be slowly
Gotcha.
glossed over, yeah.
Mm.
So we have the coordinates from that guy. We'll just key him in and see what's going on, I guess.
Yep. All right.
Is there a renter's checklist we should be aware of?
No. Just be aware that if anything gets damaged, you'll have to pay for it.
Boy.
And if you try and steal the ship, I'll inform the Empire and transmit the codes.
I was gonna start taking pictures outside the spaceship, make sure it's okay.
What a hunk of junk. They'll get 0.2 plus light speed.
0.2 plus light speed.
GG.
Made the Kessel run in 13 parsecs.
In 800 parsecs. Even weirder considering parsec is a unit of measurement, not time. Which, for the bright side, in the Solo movie, they do actually rationalize in a way that makes sense. But still, that joke I made is completely broken apart by that. All right, so you're all heading off, hopping in the ship?
Pilot seat.
Zeno, we're over here. No.
All right, let's go.
All right, who's piloting?
Me.
I don't have a map made for this ship because I don't expect us to spend a lot of time in this ship. All right, Sajisai, if you're the pilot, roll a pilot check.
I'll be the co-pilot. Does that give him a bonus at all?
If you're going to help him with co-piloting, you can give him a +2 bonus, yes.
Oh, great. So I'm a +1. Hell yeah. Because of dark side. Gotta love it. Please.
You are able to take off with the ship and exit the atmosphere with no issue.
I'll plug in the components into the nav.
Plug it all in. It all goes smoothly. You don't have to roll a check for it.
Good.
I didn't think you could really pull it off, Ajisai, but we're really flying in here, huh?
Hey, I've already taken off once with the Fury back then, when we were at the temple.
I mean, if you call this flying, this ship sucks. The freighter,
clunky.
The freighter we used to ride on whenever we were scavenging was better than this.
Yeah, like going through turbulence. Well, how high was the check?
I have my lamp fixed as well, so I finally have colors back here. I'll try to remember to do that. All right, so you all put in the codes. You start navigating to where you're going to go. You enter hyperspace, and time goes by. Y'all talking to each other while you're in there, or are we just skipping ahead?
Hey, Zeno, mind taking over? No. Immediate asteroid.
We just blow up. That's the end of that.
I think Zeno could really use the practice. I think it'll really help him out.
GG.
There's actually a talent for that where you can just use the force and self-pilot. It is stupid.
The flying pilot.
How does he do it? Nobody knows. Flies through a star system devoid of force. Oh no! Lose control.
So, Zeno, how long have you been not using the Force to see?
Wow. See, it's been at least 2 years.
So you've literally been walking around blind.
You get used to it after a while.
Have you been using the Force to see since you've been with us?
It's the once.
Is
In
it
the
out of
cave.
is it out of fear, or is it just a precaution?
Just a precaution. I'll use it if I need it. Otherwise, I'd rather not draw unnecessary attention. There's bigger fish out there. Much bigger.
Yes, there is.
Until it gets some grounding, I'd rather play it on the safe side. But for the rest of you, I won't judge you for using it. But I'd rather you play it a little on the safer side as
Yes.
I will only use it when there's no witnesses. Except for you guys, of course.
well. So,
All right, that it for y'all? Are you gonna be talking to each other still?
I think maybe I should teach you guys this is maybe this could help a bit if you are gonna be using the force. We'll continue maybe at a later time. I want to try and like show them like force stealth.
Or still.
Oh, you're trying to teach them that?
Yeah.
What rules did I have for yeah, right. So the way this will work, I don't actually have rules for this. I realize I meant to make rules for this for teaching.
For teaching, yeah. Perfect time.
Technology 20. Learn DCs.
So in your force suite, if you wish, you can remove one of them, one force power you have, if you have force powers chosen. You can swap one of them out for force stealth, if you want, after this teaching.
F no.
Okay.
You only have one, yeah.
Can we like reserve it? Or how would that work?
You can't reserve it, no. It's essentially
You
your...
have to swap it out.
Yeah.
It's like learning a new move with Pokemon.
Kinda, yeah. Except you can, by taking the feat, you can go back and get the old move again. You just gotta take that feat for it.
What if
Taking a
we
feat.
get it teach
What
multiple
feat?
times? Can we like add it permanently at one point?
Yeah, it's not really learning.
I
Well, I guess
may
it's-
give it to you for free at some point.
Cool.
Like I said, I didn't think about this. I'm going to think about this outside of the session and make a final ruling there. But for the moment, that's what we're doing.
What feat were you talking about?
The force training. Force training.
Yeah, that's it.
But if you already have force training, then
You can take it multiple times.
okay. So you have to take force training again to get back the power that you swapped out.
Just like the way you'd have to learn regular force powers, you'd have to take that feat again to get more.
I see. Yeah. So okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. Like, how do I learn more force powers on my own? But I just have to take the feat again, which gives me another one. It just gives me one to use.
Yeah.
No, just however
Well, it
much
gives you based on your wisdom.
Your wisdom modifier. That's right. +1 if you're a Jedi, I think.
Not
or
plus if you're a
something.
Jedi, just it's based on the modifier.
It's
It's a
one
minimum
plus
of
wisdom.
1.
Minimum of 1. Okay, then plus. Well, I need to check my sheet. I don't know where I'm getting that plus point from.
Yeah, essentially, I hadn't thought about you trying to teach each other moves, and that kind of breaks the balance of what I initially had in mind, so that's what I hadn't thought of.
You gave Zeno that book, which is literally just every force power ever.
that he's aware of. He has to be aware of it at first. But yes, the book is definitely broken, but that's built in.
Mask your presence in the force from other forces.
I barely even use it. I can't even use it.
Yeah, so that's
I guess
pretty
I
much,
can.
to give the rundown of what Force Stealth does, it's that. It hides your presence in the Force. So anything that can sense Force, anything that can see Force, you are meant to mask your presence with that. So metagame, if say you encounter a Sith Inquisitor, and they're like looking around trying to feel through the Force if there's a Jedi nearby, by using that you can hide your presence and the presence of those around you as well from their abilities to an extent.
Of course, you can deny these teachings as well. Force them upon you.
Force them upon you.
I'm going
Keep
to
that
swap
in
out
mind.
GG.
rebuke.
Okay.
Yeah. And pick up force stealth.
Midas, you swapping anything?
I don't have anything to swap. All I have is
Okay.
my one thing. I want my one thing that you gave me.
Right,
So-
right. I'm
Just
thinking of an
whatever
old
you
version
do.
of your character.
Yes.
All right. Well, you teach them that, and after that, after the teaching is done, you all can tell the ship has come out of hyperspace, and you have arrived at your destination.
Nice.
This is it. We have arrived.
You
Mr.
were-
Captain.
You can see that you are on the small asteroid that is trailing the larger planet ahead of it. And atop the asteroid, you do see the Fury, and you land your ship shortly behind it.
There it is.
Oh. Yes, it's nostalgic.
I wonder what we'll find inside.
Let's check it out.
You all enter the ship.
Yung.
You all enter the ship.
Yep. We'll let the other one. We'll let the other one first.
You all enter the familiar sight of the Fury. You can see that it is covered in dust. There's a little, the lights are kind of dimmed down and everything like that. But beyond that, it's still the same old ship.
I guess I'll want to walk around and make sure everything seems to be working just fine.
Right now, you've just entered the actual ramp, so you haven't actually gone anywhere yet. Midas, as you enter the main room, you do see something. You see that there is a holo pad on the holo table.
I'll wait for everyone to get in the room before I start it up.
And let me correct myself. I actually meant to forget negate energy and keep rebuke.
Okay.
I'm gonna start it up.
Yeah, you can insert it into the holo table to make it a larger picture.
Yep.
You do that, and you see Kin appears on the holo. You can see he's wearing a ragged tunic and pants, similar to that of a poor farmer, what you imagine in your head.
Whoa. It's Ken.
He speaks. Oh, you can also see he has a beard that he's formed. His hair's longer, less kempt, or more unkempt. I don't actually know what kempt means now I think of it. It's more ragged, just more poorly
kempt,
less
he's
maintained.
he has not brushed his hair.
Yes, it is less maintained. And then he
Hello
speaks. Hello. I'm hoping, if you're listening to this, that it means you're one of my old comrades. If you aren't, you can turn this off. It won't have anything useful to you. But if you are, I hope that you are all still alive. I've left this ship in a place that I knew Krone would find it. I used to make trade-offs for smuggling here. This ship is now yours. I've embarked on a dangerous task, one that you cannot follow me on. At least not yet. So use the ship well. if you believe that you are ready to pursue this path that I have taken, refer to the astrogation chart and go to Fort Anaxes in the Azure sector. Find Yale Vosh. Good luck. It disappears.
Mike, make note of that.
You're actually incorrect on both. It's with an E.
Fuck.
Well, I'm gonna take the recording out and then put it in my in my pocket.
Okay.
Solid move.
I wonder how long it has been here.
Oh, is it dated? Let me look.
Sorry, I was responding to something. There is. We'll use computer check.
What if I delete it?
Yeah.
That would be funny if you delete it, wouldn't it be?
Yeesh.
That wasn't a one. We're safe.
You can tell it is at least a year ago that the recording was made. Or sorry, at
Maybe-
most a year ago, at least 6 months ago.
It's been between 6 months to a year at least.
We
I
should
like to
this,
imagine instead of like an actual timestamp, it's just a figure of time. It's just like
The-
2010.
The data is encrypted and you aren't able to get exactly the amount. You can tell the data is somewhere between this certain time range.
Go check out the cockpit.
Just, yeah, it doesn't make sense, but
Mental decryption.
Let me access the ship's computer to see when it last took off and landed.
you see it's the previous records of its flight. Its flight computer has been completely wiped.
Damn. Well,
Strange. So he wants to know if we're ready to take on his path, but what is his path? We have to go to
It's Fort Anaxes
Fort Anaxes.
in the
Actually,
Azure
I
sector.
was close. Fort Anaxes in the Azure sector. And find Yale Bosch.
Really weird. So just a random thing there. The Twitch chat auto blocker blocked the word Haji. There's the guy who was saying Ajisai. It was like Hadji, and so I was like, okay, this sounds like maybe it's like a Muslim slur. So I looked it up. It's just like someone who's been on a pilgrimage. There's nothing offensive about the term. I don't understand why it was blocked. All right, anyway,
well, could be a cultural thing.
maybe
Goddamn pilgrim.
maybe there's something there to it, but it just was weird to me.
My ancestors were pilgrims. How dare you?
And my Mormon ancestors. Sorry, I watched Under the Banner of Heaven recently. Real good miniseries. I will never become a Mormon.
Right.
That's what you think.
He says as he signs the Mormon papers. 30 years from now.
You don't choose Mormon, choose you.
There's a Mormon thing I actually just did there. Anyway.
He's already starting.
Anyway, I'm never distracting myself. Midas, you said you're approaching the captain's quarters?
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna attempt to open the door.
It opens. And you see inside standard captain's quarters that were there, except there is a disabled droid in the corner, as well as a footlocker that you don't recall being there before.
I'm gonna try to open the locker,
It is unlocked. You open it up. You see it is empty.
and then I'll turn back to the droid. Can I notice anything about the droid? Do I need to roll like a knowledge check? Or...
Roll perception. As you kind of look around the droid, you can tell it has been the back compartment of it. There's been wiring that has been deliberately ripped out.
So there's no way to turn it on then at this point.
Not without repairing it.
I'm gonna check out the engines. See if they work fine.
Going to the engines. All right, roll a use computer check.
Use computer. That's been a while. Alright, I was still dark side, probably.
Yes.
Yep.
Sure.
You are able to go into the computer. You are able to run a diagnostic, and everything seems to be running completely fine with the engines. However, you do notice that there is low fuel. The ship itself carries about 20 liters of fuel. From one large hyperspace travel, it takes about 1 full liter. There are 2 liters left.
So we would be able to make it back to, what was the planet? Corellia?
Yep.
Alright. That's good, at least.
Putumayo, you enter the captain's quarters. You see the exact same thing that Midas saw.
Nice, you droid.
Xena, you have entered storage, and you see that all of the previous rations and supplies that were in there are now empty. The boxes are open and completely emptied.
What prison cell?
The prison cell is also empty.
There's an egg in there. No.
Or if that egg, dude.
Is BD7 always like, are the little droids that we have always with us?
Yes, unless something happens where I will explicitly say otherwise.
Okay, I'm gonna try to fix this robot.
All right, mechanics check. So long as that droid has you trained in mechanics. I don't remember what I had yours do.
You had mine trained in mechanics.
Okay.
That's why I brought it up.
I couldn't remember if that was yours or Xeno. You're right. Yeah, I remember what Xenos does now.
Okay, let me just double check what you told me. Because
I think what it exact says is you function as though you're trained in mechanics as long as you're having the droid assist you.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep, so you're good to roll that mechanics check.
Yeah. All right, BD7. Don't fail me now. This is your chance. You don't want to be a contractor anymore, don't you?
Oh my goodness.
You want to be a real droid, don't you?
Contract. GG. Man's not even getting a full fee for his services.
You are able to repair the droid. You do see there is some damage that is still there, though. Some parts that need to be replaced. However, you adjust the wiring, kind of find a workaround to it, and you see it begins to hum to life. And it kind of looks up and looks to you. It kind of starts turning its head and gesturing its body as though it's trying to say something, but you hear nothing come out.
He'll put him on his own look down. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
You see it kind of nods its head.
Are you familiar with the person who shut you down?
It nods its head.
Are there any records on the ship that could identify him?
It thinks for a moment and then shakes its head.
Is there a piece of paper around here where you can write down your name?
It shakes its head.
In fact, how about you just scratch it into this box right here?
It holds out its hand, asking for a tool.
Trolling his own droid.
All right, a tool. There's nothing on the ship, is there? In fact, I'm going to pull out my jetty pad. Oh, not my jetty pad, the little tablet thing. I'm going to ask him to. Can you interface with this tablet?
It nods its head and it takes that. and you see it starts to type on it. And then it holds it back to you. And you can hear it says, I am RA7, assisted to help with the captain of this ship. My voice modulator needs replaced.
Well, you're in luck because I'm the captain.
And it turns it back around, types again, and it holds back to you.
Calvin did.
I am ready to serve.
Alright.
No one can see.
Just stand here and wait for my orders.
It nods its head. It's going to gesture kind of inquisitively at the pad that you left it.
Hold on to that.
Nods its
Just in
head.
case I need to ask you again.
UG.
On
Yeah,
Aji's side,
that's
metagame, this is a different droid than that.
I see. Just has the same token, that's why.
Yeah.
I decide. Do you know that droid back there?
That droid back there. Let me look.
You can
Steps
tell it
in.
looks similar, but you're also aware it is a slightly different model, slightly upgraded.
It's different from the model that we know. So this is a different one.
Well, it says he's been programmed to assist the captain of this vessel. So he'll help us on our journeys. We just got to replace his voice modulator.
I see. Well, turns out this ship has 2 liters of fuel left that will suffice for 2 more hyperspace travels. So we could make it back to Corellia and stock up.
Well,
Step one.
we'll need someone to fly the ship. We'll need somebody else to fly the other ship back.
Ryder said he was confident, so
I don't know. Last time I saw a computer in his hands, well,
that was merely 5 minutes ago. Yeah, you're right.
Keep your voice down. Keep your voice down. You might hear us.
That's fine. He should hear it.
Well, they're talking about this, Midas. What are you doing in the med bay?
I was going to check the logs, I guess, and see when it was used last, or see who used it last.
Again, everything has been wiped. But there is a supply of Bacta in it.
Good to know.
Slurps it up.
All right, so does it look like it's working, everyone?
Engines seem fine. We got fuel.
Yeah, the droid's
Ready to
repaired.
take off.
Yeah, we should probably head back. I guess I'll try to pilot the other ship.
Anybody know what
Alright.
kind of place this Ford and Axis is like?
Here, let's ask the droid.
You can also roll galactic lore, whatever it is.
I was gonna say. Let me
Yeah,
remember.
galactic lore.
Can RA7 roll a galactic lore check?
It is not going to roll the galactic lore. This is to see what you all know before, and then you can consult the droid afterwards.
Don't know much about it at all.
Is it just you two rolling? No one else's?
I was asking questions, so I felt like in character I probably shouldn't roll because then I'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's right."
But Mayo has never heard of it.
Doesn't know anything.
GG.
Is this place made up?
Is this the kid did you lie to? Guess we'll probably have to gather some information then and get back to Corellia.
That dark side influence.
So Aji-sai, you and Midas are familiar with this planet to an extent, only surface level. You know that there was a previous battle that was fought on this planet between the Republic and the Separatists in the Clone Wars, right towards the end. You also know that it was a battle where Mace Windu was dispatched.
It'd be a great place for scavenging.
Is that all you have in mind these days? Scavenging?
No, I mean, that's what I've done for 3 years, but I mean, that's all it was. There was a war there.
Yeah, I remember. It's like one of the last few wars that would happen.
All right, who wants to be my co-pilot? I'll take the blind man. Let's go.
Co-pilot.
I put in my assist me with the navigating.
I'll just have a seat.
Want to walk up to this droid here? RA7, do you have battle capabilities?
It shakes its head.
We'll have
Are
to
you able
fix
to
that.
operate? Are you able to operate the gunner?
It shakes its head.
Fix that.
On its data pad, it kind of it turns around and it types something, and then turns it back to you, and it says, "I am a." Oh, I forgot the terminology. I am a Type, I think, 3 droid, a Type 3 heuristics processor, which means I'm incapable of combat expertise.
Human cyborg relations.
All right. Well, what are your primary purposes?
Goes back, types on it, turns around. It says translator, and knowledge.
Oh,
Explanation. Master.
All right. Thank you, RA7.
That'd be a crazy mindfuck, wouldn't it be? If I had you put in the voice modulator and that started coming out of it.
GG. It baited us the whole time.
Fury.
Like, whoa, let me.
Master. I would never hurt you, just all the other meat bags.
What a loyal companion.
I'll be honest, that thought did occur to me before you said it right there. So maybe it's true, maybe it's not.
What a
I
flashback.
just go to the shit guy and just get a voice model there. That's my
Yeah.
plan at least.
I was gonna say
Alright.
he'll probably have something.
Aji, Sai, Midas, both of you need to roll a pilot check.
+2.
Aji, Sai, because it's the first time you're piloting this. It is still dark
Actually,
side.
it's a second.
I was going to say,
I piloted it once.
You piloted this ship before?
Temple.
He did.
Oh, I forgot.
I
Never
helped him.
mind. Right. I remember now. You don't have to roll a pilot check. Only Midas will have to.
Cool.
GG.
Ooh,
Midas, you were able to take off.
thank
Midas, you break it. It's coming out of your pay. You break it, you buy it, Midas.
And you all make your way
He's gonna scavenge his own ship.
back to the
They just
Gleaming Shade.
destroyed.
Scavenger's Oh, give it.
He's a professional.
GG.
He knows how to scavenge things. Destroys his own ship to scavenge it.
I'll hop out and toss him the keys.
Hey, should we get the codes for this? Or do we have
I
codes
put
for
you
this
guys
shit?
in the wrong ship. I had it reversed. I start dragging you over there. You toss the keys to him. He kind of looks at it. He inspects the ship. Opens up a panel. He starts tapping some things on it. All right, everything seems in order.
In and out.
Thank you. Have a good one.
I see you brought a new ship there. Need any repairs done on it? Refueling?
We will need refueling. How much will that cost us?
50 credits a liter.
All right, I got you.
That's 5 times 9.
You know where I could find a voice modulator for a captain droid, a captain's assistant droid?
I'm gonna need a specific model here. Before we get to that, let's deal with the price, the deal that's going to happen. Midas, how many liters are you buying?
Should be 9 now.
It has 19 left. Or 19 empty liters, 1 liter left.
However much 650 credits will buy me.
13 liters.
Anybody else got any money to chip in on?
I do. How much
Got
more do we need?
300 and
I mean, I guess we'll be.
1250.
We're gonna be here a little bit, aren't we? We need to be able to gather enough for supplies. Unless
got
we have enough
370.
already.
I have 1250 credits.
I got 790. What's
Yeah,
wrong with that?
770.
Gotta go for my jetpack, man.
Oh, I thought you already paid for that.
Nah, I paid advance for the fee for him to get me that. But not the whole thing.
All right, so I'll give them all of mine, and then if anybody else wants to cover the rest for the to make it the 19, that'd be fine.
Well, how much is it?
It'd be 300 to refuel to get the last of it.
I'll just throw what I got. Leave me with 70 credits.
All right. He takes the credits, goes, all right, I'll get this fueled up.
All right.
Yeah, I think 6 liters left.
Sorry, I hit the back button on the mouse.
I'm gonna approach this guy again.
SMH.
I went back to the ship to go ask RA7 what model he is.
He types on it, turns it around. Model RA7.
Oh. Don't get sticky with me. You want to take the tablet back? Walk out the ship. Give me that digital attitude.
All right, so are you gonna ask the Ugnaught about that, or?
Yeah, I'm going to come back and say, slightly out of breath, he's a RA7.
Oh, afraid we don't have anything for that. I'd refer to Dross 10.
Of course. Thanks.
Hmm.
I'm going to slowly walk away. Actually, before I leave, I'm going to ask him if he still needs help repairing some of these ships.
Oh yeah, I could still get that.
too.
All right, if you think you've learned something since the last time.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm ready to give it a crack again.
I'm
I
always
stepped over
learning,
it.
but I've got to assist my studies. I've got this training droid with me.
Ah, oh, droids are useful for repairs. All right, whichever one of you succeeds in repairing this ship will give you 250 credits.
We shall both try.
I decided you want to make up for your past failures. I've heard the rumors around the shipyard.
GG.
Let's see. I've learned. I've come a long way.
More confident after being back with the Fury, you realize exactly what's wrong this time, and you immediately repair it.
I'm so proud of you.
I see. How could I have been so blind?
Oh, there we go. That's much better than last time. All right, there you are. Hands you the 250 credits. That's the only ship we need to touched up on right now.
I'm glad I can be here for moral support. Adisai, you've earned yourself some berries. Eat up.
You know what? Yeah, take 40 credits so I can make
Earn
my
those wages.
940 even to 900. So it doesn't annoy me every time I calculate when I get 50 something credits.
When I go on my scouter, you think that droid on the ship knows any kidneys? Knows anybody with some good kidneys? Not my scouter, but my comlink.
It's over 9,000.
What, 9,000?
It's gonna follow you to the market.
Right, Midas, you enter the tavern.
Gonna look at the bounty hunter guy. So
So,
anything on world?
nope. Got a few things off world. Fortunately, with your rank, you're not allowed to accept those. So, sorry.
How am I supposed to move up in rank if I can't accept bounties?
Well, some bounties come and bounties go. You just got to be ready for them when they show up. Or
I'll
go
rank a
off world.
bounty.
Find other local bounties in other places. Be able to find a bounty broker in most places you go.
Keep that in mind.
All right.
Still knocked out?
Oh, no, she's awake now.
Oh. I was about to say, damn.
Hey, you wanted another remake?
GG. Zipped on out of it.
Right, you two have both approached Dross 10. Oh, back already, huh?
Yes.
What do you need?
Want to step up? Do you have any voice modulators for an RA7 assistant droid?
I actually might have one. Let me see. Steps off into the back, and the door opens, and you can see a storage room behind him. It shuts behind him. And then a moment passes, comes back out. I do have one. 300 credits, and it's yours.
300 credits.
Yep. Things aren't very complex, or aren't very hard to find.
All right, well, here's your money, and I'll be on my way.
All right, thank you very much. Working on the jetpack there, Ajisa. I think I'll have it tomorrow.
No, that's good. Do you know how many fuels, how many charges we'll have?
You just asked for the jetpack, no fuel. He smiles.
Alright, I'm ready for another order then.
Oh, well,
Oh,
fantastic.
Turn away.
GG.
This man just got robbed.
Well, it can hold about 10 liters of fuel within it. Unfortunately, it burns a lot less efficiently than a starship, so fuel is a bit more expensive. But exact same
aware.
type.
I
So
see.
if you're looking to have it be full, I'll match the same price that we have going up at the shipyard. 50 credits a liter.
Alright, how much liter did it have again? 10?
Has a max
Was it?
capacity of 10.
50 times 10? What is that? Sure, I give him the money.
Fantastic.
Mathematics went great at the
I'll make
Jedi
sure it's fully fueled for you when you come and get it.
Perfect. Do you also have flamethrower fuel?
Flamethrower fuel. Well, metagame, you won't really need fuel for it. In the same way that I'm not following battery pack rules for blasters.
Okay, perfect.
GG.
I see. Well, that will be all.
All right.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Hey, quick question for you before you leave.
What's up?
The Xeno guy with you, he's blind?
Yeah, unfortunately.
What happened to his eyes?
I don't exactly know. Ever
Why?
since I've known him, he had that, so.
Well, maybe I should ask him himself then.
Maybe if he comes around again.
Yeah. All right. See ya, Jisai.
See you tomorrow. So, Zito, someone's on their ass.
Better keep your nose in your own business, Josh.
So, Xena, you've been up at the lumber yard. Putumayo has now arrived there as well. What you doing?
Going to work. I'm back for some more work.
All right. Well, we're happy to have you. Just got to assist in the job one more time.
What's his name? Or he didn't say that. Actually, what's your name?
To the Wookiee?
Yeah.
Not the greatest of Wookiees. I have to practice on the off time.
Yeah, that's not bad. Gotta get a little kind of a gurgly grunt. Or gurgly howl. I like Tusken
Well, I just had an idea. Alright, let me just go somewhere real quick. Continue.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you speak Wookiee?
You said we could speak as many languages as we have intelligence modifier.
You will have had to have them pre-chosen, but yes.
Then I won't BS that.
I will grant it to you right now. It's early enough to where it won't matter. But right now, you'll have to choose the languages.
All right, no, I don't want to waste it all.
No,
Okay.
How many Wookiees are we gonna?
this
Who
one
knows?
could be our companion. Recruit him.
Yeah, end up on a wicked planet.
Wookiee. You know what? Yeah, let me choose Wookiees right now.
Okay.
That's one-
The Wookiee Whisperer.
His name, you can tell he said his name is Baraktor.
Oh, what a lovely name.
Nice to meet you, Barak, too. I'm Zeno. Extend my hand.
It
Give him a name. G.
Goes and shakes your hand. You can feel a very firm grip, like crushing your hand as he shakes.
Let's get to work. Good name. Good name.
I've always had trouble doing Wookiee voices. I knew going into this, I was like, I'm gonna have to practice it. I'm gonna have to.
Means that things you need to practice.
So big doo-doo, Jaja. All right, you both are assisting.
Yeah, work here till nightfall.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my hand up. Hey,
Yeah.
manager. Hey, boss man.
Hey.
Back for another round.
All right, get to it. 100 credits, same as before.
All right, Bractor, guide me.
And y'all assist getting another log done that takes a good few hours, and at that point you can see the sun setting. All right, where did
Going
Aji
to the
Sai
mines,
go?
by the way.
Going to the Okay, you're going to the mines. All right, you
Yeah,
approach and
I
you see the
just thought I was-
Corrin there. He turns to you. All right, hey, what are you doing here?
Hey there, did you guys find the body of the guy who took over the mines yesterday?
Yeah, we already took care of it.
Ah, shucks.
What, you need something?
Yeah, I was gonna maybe sell his organs.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
looking over what the doc's got planned.
Yeah, I've heard some
Well,
rumors.
I apologize, but regardless, enough time would have passed that it probably wouldn't have been usable.
Yeah, I guess.
Still, you find any fresh bodies, you could definitely do that. I saw you had the, I always forget what their race is, the tentacle head.
Good lord.
Northern?
Yeah, that one. From what I've heard, they have some, like, pheromone receptors in their tentacles up top. You might be able to get him to part with one or two of them.
Huh. Interesting. Do you know the market price for those?
I'd imagine he's got a pretty standard price, but it would be dependent on the need or whatever some black market dealer might be doing if that's where he's shipping them. I don't know.
Alright.
He turns to his buddy. You don't think that they're good for, do you? Kind of turns to him and just shakes his head.
Or,
All right.
or what?
Well, they're, sometimes people like to resort to more exotic materials because they think it helps them perform better, romantically.
Ah, I see. Speak no more.
So, if there's a high demand for nautilin tentacles, whatever they'd call them, then maybe even 5,000 credits apiece.
That is a pretty good price. I'll see what I can find out about that.
All right.
Harvest his upper horn.
The human horn.
The human horn.
Yeah.
God dang it.
Uh,
This man just lost his camera.
it's fine. I should be back. What the heck just happened? Alright.
Yeah, it's nice having a button where I can just automatically go to like your camera's not working at the moment and just at the tap of a button. The downside is when I forget to turn it back on.
Ah, I am back, Connor.
Yep.
Turn it back on.
Yeah, it's back on. All right, you onto the dock?
Nah, I'm not gonna do that to him.
All right,
We're
Putumayo,
not that desperate in need for money right now.
Zeno.
Might have senses disturbance of the force and starts to lock his door.
GG.
You can see the guy hands each your 100 credits. All right, that's it for the day.
Hired.
Thanks. I guess I didn't catch your name either.
Boss man.
I don't
Boss
remember
man.
if I gave him a name. I definitely
I'll
forgot it
stop.
if I did.
I was called Boss Man to you.
Why are you looking through my window? He crawled through the window.
GG.
Crawls in through the window.
Hi, this.
Give me those tentacles.
As night falls, I'm going to go back to the ship
Okay.
See you later, Putumayo.
and
Go
give
grab some
that
grub.
Yeah.
You
I'm
gonna
gonna
install the
get
part?
that. Mhm.
All right, roll a mechanics check.
I told you I'd come back for you. All right, 7.
Rolls a 1, breaks apart.
A captain never abandons his crew.
GG.
I have to work in the hot sun all day long.
Oh no.
So you're going to put in the voice modulator, and everything's going fine at first. But then you see your droid starts to chirp at you, making a noise. It's just like getting distracting. You get a little bit annoyed, and it's just you finally turn away. And at which point you see the modulator that you've been trying to install just breaks.
So this droid's over there going,
Oh,
hey,
that's 300 credit down the drain.
Look.
Oh
Not
my
again.
goodness.
listen. Hey.
GG. Gotta work here for 3 more days.
Where I won't give up on you, RX-7.
Didn't you know Pudumayo didn't actually have any tools to do that thing?
It turns back around as you say that. It says, "I understand. Thank you for trying, Master." All right, and y'all.
Pudumayo, have you fixed the droid yet? He does not respond. Right.
Oh. And I'm still working on it. Don't rush me.
Alright.
All right, you two are now both at the trade center.
Seems you're here to get some food as well.
Yeah, this is where the berries are.
Oh, hello. Welcome
Yeah.
back. How can I help you?
Gonna get some grub.
Oh, of course, we've got berries.
Ain't how much for maybe 1. All right.
Oh, for those ones, that's just going to be, I think I actually made prices. Give me a minute.
I think it was
GG.
50 per pound.
It varied based on exactly what the type of berry
Oh,
was.
that's true. Yeah.
No, snap. I hope this is the
Just
cheapest
got
one.
the most expensive one.
I was gonna say, I hope this is the cheapest.
That's 5 credits a pound for that one.
Sorry,
That's the cheapest one.
I have
You
10
got lucky.
credits. Take 2 pounds.
All right. Goes over, grabs a scoop, a pound of it, and hands it to you in a bag.
I'm away.
As you start to walk off, you can see the Chiss. He kind of starts walking up to you. Hey, Zeno, correct?
That's me.
Hey.
Pudumayo looks back in the corner of his eye.
I just want to ask you something real quick. And while he starts doing that, Keely turns to you, Pudumayo. All right, you'll hear back for more berries?
Yeah, let me get some more. Another pound of those Dr. Berries.
Of which ones?
The berries with the soda taste.
Oh, okay. He just grabs them, hands out a pound to you. It's all right. That's going to be 15 credits a pound for that one.
Hands him 15 credits.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks again for the berries. Just gonna start, just eating them and walk away.
So, Dross turning to you, Zeno. He goes, "So, what exactly happened to your eyes?"
That's quite a rude question, Lindros.
Well, I'm not exactly here in the business of niceties.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit personal. To be honest with you, I'd rather not tell you. I don't know you too well either.
All right.
Yeah, with all due respect. Yeah. So
All
if you don't
right.
mind, I'll be on my way.
Oh, well, we're walking in the same direction, so I'll just be walking with you until then.
Persistent, I see.
Gonna walk up. Hey, Ross, you just following us home?
I'm going back to my home.
Oh, of course.
No, it's
Yeah,
on the
okay.
way.
How was business today?
Oh, it was very fruitful.
Yeah,
Ajisai
make
wanted
it
to
in.
buy some fuel.
Oh, that Audi sire. Am I right?
Yes.
Oh, for the jetpack.
You all seem to be... Oh, yes, he's told you about that.
Hmm.
You all seem to be quite unique. Where did you all come from to arrive here together?
More we're digging there. Like we know what kind of business you in. Like we're mostly poor vagabond. It's for myself, so
You all
I
good
don't
there,
know what you're
Midas?
trying to get, but you're not gonna get too much.
I'm just curious, making conversation. After all, I don't like it when shady characters come to this part of my business. I like to... Well, yes. 4 people, all of almost different species. All together. Forgive the crassness in what I say, but most of the time people tend to stick with their own kind.
Oh, come on, Dross. If we were shady, why would we be trying to work so hard to eat berries here, huh?
But I'm very thankful for you for boosting the local economy. But I've encountered questionable people in my past, and I merely wish to make sure that you are not among them.
Well, I've encountered bad berries in my past, and I'd rather keep the good berries with me. Catch my drift?
I suppose I do.
Are you coming on to me?
Here, I'm gonna hand them the other half of the Dr. Berries. Try some of these. They're
Oh,
delicious.
thank you. He takes a few of them and eats them. They are quite good.
They are poisoned.
I'm a bigger fan of meat
Absolutely.
myself, but yes, they are quite good.
Oh, what kind of meat?
Oh, any meat's fine, but I suppose if I had to choose a favorite, Peruvian steak.
Mm, Peruvian. Well, if I ever get the chance to try some Peruvian steak, I'll be thinking of you.
Well, I'm very flattered to hear that. Well, anyway, I suppose this is where I get off. My house is right here.
Well, if I feel like telling you, then I'll stop by.
Splendid.
Otherwise, I prefer you keep out of my personal history.
Very well.
I didn't know you lived next door.
Yeah, how do you walks
Yes.
out? What's all
Hello,
this
Hachisai.
commotion?
I am relatively new to this place as well. So, it is why I am over here, just as you are over there.
So what have you done before opening up shop here?
You see, kind of looks away, with a smile on his face. Roll an insight check.
You mean perception? Guessing. No,
Oh yes,
insight.
perception. Yes, sorry.
How dare you not know the system? How dare?
It's always hard when I keep going back and forth between different
Yeah,
systems.
I understand. Ooh, it's actually a good roll.
You can tell that the smile he has is kind of like a fake smile, and there's kind of like a sadness that kind of goes behind his eyes before he kind of brings himself back. My past has been troubled in the last few years. Since the Republic has transitioned to the Empire, life has been difficult for me and many of my people. And whereas the Chiss people now are thriving under the Republic thanks to a few special individuals making a good name for us, the alien prejudice exhibited by the Empire is still frustrating.
I see. The Empire made it hard for a lot of people here.
Yes. It has. There's a bright side, though, under the Empire's rule. A silver
Oh.
lining. At least we are now freer than ever. For better or for worse, I suppose.
I mean, I think it's worse. To be honest, there needs to be order in this galaxy.
Well, I cannot fault you for believing that. I cannot say I truly disagree with you either.
Well, have a good night.
You as well. Walks inside.
So, did he ask you about your eyes, Zeno?
He did.
Yep.
We're gonna turn to Odyssey. How about you keep an eye on him? Smile.
Will do.
GG. We'll talk about this. For now, we should get some rest.
Yeah, just holler if he threatens you or anything. Odyssey. We're here
Threaten
for
me.
you.
You would try.
Hey, ain't no shame in asking for help.
He has the high ground.
Yeah, just don't
Have
let
a
him
good
get the
night,
high
Brother
ground.
Mayo.
Just don't let him have the high ground. That's
Hey,
all he
that's why I'm getting the jetpack.
That's the death. There's no escape from the high ground.
And you all go to sleep.
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Xena?
Sorry, I was gonna go in the house and then I was gonna get on the comm. Is everyone there?
Roger.
It was minutes. Gosh, thank you, Ajisa.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
Here.
Good mile.
Roger.
GG. Go. It seems our friend Dras is getting a little bit suspicious.
Well,
So
it seems so.
Well, we do have
He
enough
is an information
credits.
broker, so trying to get more intel.
If you feel, I mean, I think Ajisai said he was getting his jetpack tomorrow. If you feel uncomfortable, we do have enough credits at this point that we could buy supplies and then head off tomorrow after he receives his jetpack.
we can give it another day. However, if he asks about my eyes, they were gouged out when I was a child.
What about the scar?
What about the scar?
They were gouged out with like a spoon or like an ice cream cone, ice cream scooper. Like,
I wouldn't tell you the details.
all right,
Well, I already told him you were like this ever since I met you.
Right.
here's an idea. How about you sold them to your parents sold them to a doctor? You know, there's already a doctor here buying organs. Who's to say there isn't another out there?
No, they were gouged out. I failed to pay a debt. They failed to pay a debt. Not me.
And that would just help explain the you know, how clean how the lack of scar tissue around your eyes.
They're friendly people like the doc in town who do whatever they do with the spare organ. In this case, of mine.
Hey, a doctor's got to do what a doctor's got to do. Am I right?
Right.
Sure. But that's the story. That's what I'm sticking to.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
speaking of the doctor, I heard that nodal and pheromonal sensors actually fetch quite a price out there in the
They're-
market.
They're
Too
what?
bad.
Pheromonal sensors.
I can't believe
Pheromonal.
I can't believe this,
Technically be pheromone glands.
this came up with a
Did you just
Technical
ask
stuff.
Midas to snap his tentacles?
Well, too
I
bad.
insinuated it.
Well, Midas.
Yeah, it's too bad.
What do you
With
use
the
it for
gland.
anyway?
GG.
Apparently, for the like people use it for romance stuff.
Oh, you have a girlfriend, Midas?
I don't think that's the case. I think that you were misinformed.
I don't know, probably other species than what you use. I don't actually know enough about you Nautilans, but
What do you mean, you Nautilans?
GG.
yo, I have a friend
What
who's
do you
Nautilus.
mean, you not?
I swear, man, I'm friends with a Nautilus, man.
My
Nothing
tentacles
wrong with
rise
that.
up.
All right, he gets a free pass, I guess, this time. Can't play playing
Oh.
that card forever.
And
Aphrodisiac is the word I was trying to think of to explain that earlier.
oh yeah, okay.
Yep.
People getting swanky. And as for how we met and why we're traveling together, we're good pals from a job.
We're farmers from Tall.
GG.
This is my daughter. Hello there.
We're all farmers from the same farm.
You think a Mandalorian like me in big armor was a farmer?
It was a communal project.
It was a communal. GG.
They were trying something new. It didn't work out.
All right, I'm gonna turn my
What if
comms off. Get some rest.
You just hear a faint click over the comms.
well, we'll figure it out. I guess we should get some
Josh just interjects.
Xeno out.
Yo.
Hello.
And you all go to sleep. I just say roll perception.
Oh
God
god.
damn it. But I like to say I sleep with my armor on.
I think you're going to say I sleep with my eyes open.
I sleep with my eyes open.
With pillow
With
tight.
my eyes untold by hate.
Xeno sleeps with his eyes open.
GG.
You hear a knocking at your door. It jolts you awake. You look out your window and you can see the sun is rising. So it is morning.
Alrighty. Alright.
Stranger danger.
Open the door.
Okay, he got outfit.
Hello, Ajisai.
Morning.
He reaches out from he pulls something out from behind his back. And you see the jetpack.
Finally.
There you are, arrived even earlier than I was expecting. Sometimes I do amaze myself.
Indeed.
I
Even
really
when I
thought he
get
was about to
delayed
shoot
by Midas.
Yes. Now, of course, I have it here. So the rest of my fee? Oh, you paid it up front, didn't you?
No, I paid the fee up front, but not the actual jetpack price.
Okay.
How much
So?
was it? 250, I think?
Let me double check.
I think it's 250.
I think that's right, too. I just need to... I want to double check.
I really thought he was going to shoot him.
GG.
Thank
I
you.
really thought he was about to pull a
Good
pistol.
morning.
It was
Actually,
300.
Yeah.
Quick draw.
Quick draw.
He rolls for initiative.
I'm gonna give him 350 for his
How
service.
very thoughtful.
Yeah,
It is-
see it as compensation for Midas's fuck up.
Well, I'm very flattered. Though I imagine, given time, and you all don't make another mistake, I imagine I will get more than my fair share of credits throughout your journey.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Especially if
I
you're
feel
going
like
through the
this-
path of bounty hunting.
Yeah, I've been doing it for quite some time now. So,
Ah. Well, then I'm very happy with my investment in you all.
indeed.
Time for me to go back, get to my store.
Alright. Thank you.
Pleasure
Goodbye.
doing business.
Mm-hmm.
And then you all
put
wake
it
up
on.
shortly after.
I put it on.
You see it slots very easily into your Beskar Mandalorian armor. So do you know the rules around the jetpack?
Yep. That's a lot of stuff. You can say it for the audience.
All right, let me open up the book so that way I can make sure I'm reading it correctly. But for the fuel, remember, every single usage of it costs 1 liter of fuel.
Yep.
And it's after weapons. It's after more weapons.
It's survival gear.
There it is. Yes. Yep. All right. So basically, what you'll want to do. It has 10 charges. It does not cost a swift action. It costs a swift action. It doesn't cost a swift action to maintain it if you're going to keep it going. To like say hover or something like that. But beyond that, it doesn't require. Jeez. The wording of this is confusing as I'm trying to read it off. So routine maneuvers don't require a pilot check, but you must make a DC 20 pilot check if you land after moving more than 12 squares on the same turn. Otherwise, you will fall prone. And the movement speed on it allows you to move 6 squares until the end of your turn. During the same turn. So that's if you're using multiple swift actions. Okay, so yeah, so every swift action is giving you 6 squares of movement. So you can use up to 3 of them in a single turn, moving 18 squares. But if you use 2 of them, or 3 of them, you'll have to roll a pilot check DC 20 to not fall prone upon landing.
That's about right.
And the replacement fuel, it says costs 100 credits. We're just doing the 50 for the sake of ease.
Yep. I actually forgot about that one.
All right. So that's the rules of the jetpack. The holy jetpack.
Oh.
All right, y'all wake up.
I'm already awake, so yeah.
What are y'all doing now?
Xenodette say we should give it another day.
Off to Logan.
Yeah. Let me accompany you for this time.
This is a boss man.
Hello, boss man.
Hey,
It's better to
bringing more people over here for the job, huh?
good work. Honest work.
I woke up around
Yep.
10 o'clock in the morning.
100 credits a log.
Alright. Let's get shopping.
All right, and
Oh.
y'all immediately hop to it, all 4 of you.
Who's this?
And with that, you're able to go through all 3 of the logs relatively quickly together. Just to run it down, sawing it down, sawing it down, sawing it down. It's all right. It's 300 credits to each of you for the total.
It's mighty generous.
With that, we are caught up, so we're not going to have any work for a while.
Rip.
That's swing through. There's that one. There's some more work.
All right. Anything else y'all are doing around town? Or are you just going to let a day go by?
Just gonna talk to Ajisai for a moment.
I'm gonna go back and buy another voice modulator.
All right. Wow, you already ran through that one, huh?
Yeah, there was an issue with the installation, so we gotta try again.
Well, let me grab you another one. Goes back, grabs the part, comes back up. 300 credits.
And up to 300 credits.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, same.
You said that a strange way. Is everything all right?
Everything is just peachy. I just hope that we can get this voice modulator installed this time.
Well, if you need any help, you can always refer to one of the Ugnaughts. Or if you don't mind paying a little bit of a higher fee, I can assist you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Strauss.
Mm-hmm. All right, Ajisai, what are you doing?
I assume Midas is stopping me since he wanted to talk.
Oh, okay. You two were talking?
Yes. So we need to buy supplies, right? For the ship.
I mean, food would be nice. I mean, everything else is fine. We got fuel.
Yes, you have plenty of fuel now, but if I remember if I recalled, all of the supplies like rations and stuff were depleted. I think
Yep.
one of the people at the I think one of the people down south sell supplies like in crates and stuff. We could probably ask one of them.
Well,
The
we can try
Deveronian.
that.
I think it was the Deveronian. If I maybe I don't know.
I think one of them sold meat. I mean, that's what we can look at. Stock up on meat. I don't think it will last very long, though.
We can ask around down there.
Oh, let's see. Wow.
Y'all make your way on down. You into the Deveronian?
Yep.
Ah, hello. How can I help you today?
Hey there.
Hello.
I'm looking to stock up on some rations for long journeys.
Oh, for what kind of a journey? Camping?
Traveling worlds.
Oh, interplanetary. Well, I can serve you some food that will be fine for the moment, but it's not exactly the great at being stored in space. If you're looking for basic interplanetary rations, you're going to want to refer to the Duros there in that shop.
Ah, I see. Thank you for information.
Mm-hmm.
I see my companion's already there.
Hello.
there.
Hello there.
I have 4 companions, and we are getting ready to embark on a journey on our through interplanetary travels.
Are you looking for rations, or are you looking for a good, delicious meal to set you on your way?
Rations.
All right, I can sell you a box full of both food and water rations. Total of 600 credits.
All together or per person?
Altogether. It should last you for about a month.
Okay. I'll have to get everybody to get some funds together. But now that I know 600, I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
It's 500 credits.
Oh, never mind. Here you go.
All right. Which ship is yours, or do you want me to just hand them to you?
Yeah, if you want to load it up, it's the Fury.
I'm gonna need a model number.
FN2817.
That's not a ship model number.
Who are you?
You can just hand it off to us, then we'll take it.
All right. Puts them up on a little, like a hover cart, hands them to you. You can leave that over at the spaceport. I'll pick it up there later. And
Thank you.
don't dare steal it.
I will leave it with someone.
Good.
It's ours now.
I'm gonna run it across this way and just kind of cut across,
That's fine.
overhearing what these people are saying as I cut across.
The Deveronians in the grass.
Yes,
They are on top of each other making out.
that's a long makeout session.
That's all they do all day, every day.
Yeah.
It's gonna-
That's what they've been doing for the last 3 days, man.
Get a room, you two.
Do you say that as you pass by?
You would.
No, I am going to drop off that sulfur block though.
Just gonna leave it to them?
Hey, you two look like
Oh.
you are getting after it. Why don't you intensify that?
He sees that. Oh, hell yeah. Thanks, man.
Sure, I can't use it, so go right ahead.
Mm-hmm. You see, they both, as you're leaving, they both take a bite out of opposite ends of it simultaneously. And their making out becomes much more violent and aggressive, you see.
Holy shit.
As you're
Oh,
walking
yeah.
by, you can see they start stripping the clothes off of each other, too.
Terms of service.
It's time to,
TOS, TOS!
and then I'm gonna get out of there quickly. Wait, that was definitely getting horny because they're Deveronians. Anyway,
Oh my goodness. GG.
All right, and you drop the supplies off at your ship.
Mhm.
Xena, what are you
Uh,
doing? Oh, sorry, what?
I was gonna say I'm not really trusting that this card's gonna get back to him, so I'm gonna just take it back to him.
Okay. Just thank you. Very thoughtful.
Oh, okay. So then I'll just walk right after that. Good.
Xena, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm back. Can I buy back that piece of ore?
Sure. How much did I sell it to you for again?
50 credit.
100 credits.
65?
Roll a persuasion check.
So easy.
Perception to over here.
GG. To the dark side.
It is dark side.
Hey,
He kind of grumbles. All right.
it's all again left.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm all set.
All right, is anyone else doing anything for the day?
Yeah, I want to try to repair that droid again.
Oh, yeah. Mechanics check. Can you imagine if he rolls another nat
Another
one?
one.
I'm expecting it.
Another one. Just fuck it. Just give it a goddamn pad. That's it.
GG.
Text to speech will suffice.
You were able to successfully install the
It's
voice
not a one.
modulator.
Easy.
Boy.
You can kind of hear it
Easy.
starts to click around. Hello, Master. Thank you very much for repairing the voice modulator.
I told you I'd do it.
And I am very
Nah,
grateful
just
for
joking.
it.
Glad to
RA7,
have you
Advanced
aboard.
Protocol Droid at your service.
All right, 7. I'd like you to have the ship go under maintenance mode, and we'll see what we can do about repairs.
Very well.
All right, so, for now, you can stand by and wait for our orders.
Very well.
And step outside. Hey, Midas,
Oh, hey.
what you doing here?
I think I'm gonna spend the rest of my time on the ship. I don't think that. I think we're good to go here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We just got that voice modulator installed. So
Well, it definitely sounds like we're all set.
where's um where are those two bozos?
I'm sure they'll be coming along shortly, and with greater numbers. Oh, sorry.
Dang, I never did get that kidney.
What was that?
Oh, kidneys.
What about the kidneys?
Oh, there's some folks in town wanted to trade a kidney. You don't remember? We asked you if you knew anybody with if you knew where we could find some kidneys.
There was a dead Deveronian, but unfortunately we didn't take advantage of that, did we?
Yeah, it's all right. If we find kidneys, we'll be sure to come back. Actually, we're just saying this all in earshot of this guy.
It's just looking back and forth as you're all talking.
Kidneys, huh?
All right, anyone else doing anything?
I don't have any loose ends. I'm all out of credits, and
So then are you staying here for the night, or are you taking off now?
we can get
Take
some.
off now.
Get out
can
here
sleep
before
on the
Joss
ship. Come on.
assaults Ajisai.
Hey, we could sleep on the ship, yeah.
That sounds
Good
like
sleep on the ship. Yeah.
It's got auto navigation, right?
let's do it then. We'll set out.
All right.
I think I left my oven on.
To Ford.
Ah!
Yes, sure.
GG.
Burns down the
All right.
entire
And you all hop into the ship and take off to Fort Anaxes. Where we end? No. We've spent so much of this session here at this base. I expected to be gone in 5 minutes from this place. I have
Fine.
so much prepared
Longer session.
that we are not
Longer
going to get
session.
to. And bright side, it makes next week's prep very easy for me.
Dang it.
You underestimated.
Get past all the fat for the rest of the session.
You underestimate us.
Indeed, I do.
Don't try it.
So you all take off in the ship. You make your way over to Fort Anaxes. And as you arrive, as the ship brings you out of hyperspace, you all see a very unique planet, mostly because it's only about half of a planet, really. The other half of it has been split open by some force. You can see that there's a large asteroid field surrounding it. The planet itself, half of it remains almost perfectly intact, and there are large chunks of the planet that are in the asteroid belt, with progressively smaller chunks the further away it goes. However, it all still remains in orbit and is still staying together, and even the atmosphere seems to have remained intact for most of the area.
Is this Mandalore?
GG.
This
No.
planet looks different.
It's been mostly
No
straight.
kidding.
How are you even seeing that?
I don't know. I can feel it.
Maybe
You-
Droth was onto something.
You see the ship begins its autopilot again, and it starts navigating through the asteroid field on a predetermined system. You can see it is heading to a specific larger chunk referred to as PM-1203, Fort Anaxes.
I'm gonna turn to the droid. Do you remember who pulled out your who shut you down and messed up your wires?
Why, of course, it is redacted. Well, that's strange. It appears there is an issue. I remember him, but it seems as though I cannot say anything more than that. Perhaps he's put a lock on my system.
Do you have any instructions on how to remove the lock?
No.
Hey,
I mean,
T,
I
you
could
think you
try.
could get past that?
I could try something.
Did you say to NT?
Yeah.
It makes a couple of beeps and boops indicating it can try.
Same as me.
All right, boys, get to work. We got a mystery to solve.
You first.
What does he need to roll?
Use computer check.
Does this work? I guess it does.
I tried to roll through the droid again.
Where are those his stats? Oh, he has an actual character sheet, actually. What am I doing?
Well, yeah, I realize as you asked that question, I realize his character sheet isn't fleshed out. So I still need to do that. I'll add it in my notes here so I don't forget next time.
That's all right. Well, that's a 2.
So you can see it inserts the scomp link into the droid and begins to turn everything like that. And then RA7 just goes, oh, that feels strange. Oh no, that's not going. That's not working. That's not working. And then you see the scomp link pulls back and it just kind of shakes itself and beeps and boops in a way that says no.
Well, he tried.
Let's try. NT. Oh, I can try again.
All right, same
This
check.
time.
Use computer.
Worthless.
You see the droid as it starts going. I don't think that's quite your.
Oh, wrong button. Wrong button.
All right.
Why is this droid playing so hard to get?
Boot him up.
GG.
Oh, you see, it doesn't boot up.
Oh my god. Adesai, what have you done?
What have you done?
The
We just fixed him.
Ah,
Midas, you're looking through it. You can tell what he has done. You can see he has accidentally activated a security measure of the droid to lock out unauthorized access. You can see that's what's happened, but you're unable to regrant it authorization.
And back, you animals.
It looks like we've been locked.
This is your captain speaking.
NT tries again, and this time you see he's able to regain access and then boots RA7 back up. Oh, that felt unpleasant. Perhaps we should find
Sorry
an
about
expert to do this.
You know,
Yeah. That sounds
an
good.
expert back at the planet, but back at Corellia, but I don't think it'd be a good idea to get him access, let him get access to information privy to us.
Well,
So,
Craig, you know.
Very well. As that is finishing up, you all have finally arrived above Fort Anaxis. What you see here, you can see a small outpost from the Republic era. There are a handful of buildings and a large blast gate built into the mountain past them. There's even an old Republic Arc 170 under the blast gate holding it open. And you all come in for a landing. So the insides of these buildings will be hidden from you all, so should you be trying to enter them, you merely need to approach it and say you're going to enter it, and then I'll reveal it.
Hmm.
Are
I
there
wonder if we can
people
steal that
walking
ship over there.
around, or is it just
No, you see no one walking around.
so it's like
this
almost
sand.
like it's abandoned?
It's like you can see that there are ships there that are not like worn out. They seem as though they've been recently put here. And you see it's kind of a sand like kind of like a red sand.
I hate the sound. Course.
It's more sandy as it's actually right next to you, but it's like red sand isn't quite a great word for it either. It's a very orangey sand, very pale orange,
Like sand.
like sand, but slightly redder,
Huh.
ever so slightly redder.
Well,
Secret
guys,
sand. Hey,
let's find that Yale Vash or whatever.
We could
his
turn
name
our.
was.
I guess we need to turn our comms. We could split up if you'd like.
Be a good idea.
Uh,
Alright. Split
say-
up, gang.
Yeah, let's type that name out one more time. Yale, right?
Yeah.
Yale Val. Oh, no, Vash, Vosh. Yeah, same thing. I
Looking
think
for
your
a Yell
information's wrong.
Vash? Looking for a Yell Vash here?
GG Bash.
I think your notes are wrong, Connor.
I'm going to ask that companion droid to come with us. Not companion droid, the translator droid.
The RI7 unit? Okay.
Yeah, RA7.
Do you wish for me to stay with you or to go with one of them?
Stay with Odyssey.
Very well. How'd you say?
Just in
Where'd you go?
case.
Where'd you go? There you are, how'd you say?
Nah, I'm leaving before you can catch up.
Recipe.
Alright, Midas, you have arrived at this building. You open it up.
Yes.
Najisai, you're arriving at that building. I'll go and light that up too. Oh, no, that's making it darker. That tool is still broken.
Oh God, how's that happening?
We'll go through you two first here. So you can see as you both are entering a very similar, identical rooms, identical buildings. This seems to have been a former barracks, essentially. As you go through and explore the place, you can see that there were beds, a small shower room, and a central dining / entertainment area. Midas, you go up to the box. You open it.
Yeah.
You can see it is unlocked. You find a vibro dagger inside.
Oh, cool.
Ajisai, you go up to that box. You find 2 stun grenades inside.
Ooh.
Midas, you find another vibro dagger.
You do
Let me guess, two another stun grenades or
You
two iron
find a
grenades?
holdout blaster pistol. A holdout
Oh,
blaster
not
pistol
much.
is like a blaster pistol, but less damaging, but it can also be hidden more easily through stealth.
Oh, perfect.
So, like,
One
if
more
you're
to my
trying to,
collection.
like, if you're being patted down and checked for weapons, this is essentially not going to be detected unless you roll really poorly.
What is it called?
Just a holdout blaster pistol.
My arsenal is growing.
Putumayo and Zeno, you two approach a much larger building. Give me a moment, I want to reveal this whole building at once. First, I need the tool to work correctly. There we go.
Yeah. See if
That is the
Watch.
species.
Why are you clicking over here?
I was gonna say I was gonna if I had eyes, I was gonna like go check out the ship.
I mean, well, it's not like I opened the door. I just walked in front of it.
Well, as you walk in front of it, it opens.
Oh, okay.
You can see there's an empty room with a very thick-looking door ahead of you and a thick glass, which there is an alien species of which you recognize to be a Shydop standing behind.
Of course. A shy dog.
Hello?
Hi.
You got any business with us?
Yeah, we're looking for someone. Goes by Yash. Vash. You know him?
I don't know of Ash.
Vosh.
Vosh. Yeah, Vosh.
Oh, yeah, you're looking for the Kaminoan.
Ah.
Not this
Is
building.
Is he popular?
She? No. She's a bit soft in the head, you ask me.
Oh, you want to explain a little more about that?
Yeah, I really don't need to. She's touched by something. Maybe some old war crime. Maybe she finally realized what she was doing to those clones and felt guilty about it. Doesn't much matter now.
All right, well, say, what's your name?
Doesn't matter.
Well, doesn't matter. My name's Poot. Nice to meet you.
Who a mile, huh?
No, just Poot.
Who? Okay, I wasn't sure if that cut out or not.
Yeah, I like stopped myself mid sentence. I was like, wait a second.
All right, Poot. Well, if you and your friends are ever looking for anything with a certain rarity to it, come on by and we might be able to make a deal.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll tell them. Don't worry about it. Sent me.
You do that.
Don't want to tell you. Sorry.
You do that.
Thanks, bud. I'm gonna walk away.
All right, Midas, you approach this next building. Again, same building.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you're just going to check the boxes. You find a frag grenade and a blaster helmet and vest.
Okay. Flash helmet and vest.
And Ajisai, you approach the little bit of a larger building. You open it up and you see a number of broken terminals lining the center of the room, and then other people around the edges of it.
I droid, wait outside.
Oh, yes. You need me to control
It's
that?
like all the way over there.
Yeah. This very well.
Hey there.
So they both turn to you. What do you want?
Looking for Gail Vosh.
He points to the Kaminoan that's right here at the side.
That
You
her?
can see she kind of turns her head to look at you. Hello.
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 Are you Yavash?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Do you know of a Kindasu?
Kindasu. Oh, yes. Yes, I know him. He came by 1.5 years ago, maybe? He had discovered something. He wanted to tell me about it.
Did he?
Yes.
What did he say?
He said... Oh, what was it now? Geonosis. That was it. The first battle of the Clone Wars. Yes, yes, I remember it clearly now. Where we first dispatched them, yes. There's something being made there, something dangerous. But you shouldn't go there. No, no, it's too dangerous. No. Empire everywhere. They'll shoot on sight. Instead,
Is that what he said?
what did he say? He said he was going to a nearby moon to observe it. But which one was it? Bahrain? No, that wouldn't make sense. Not Gionda either. No, no. Clistendine! Yes, the tropical one! A great place for a vacation. Oh, I so want to go.
Are you sure that's the right one?
Yes, I'm certain.
Say it again.
Clistendine. The tropical one.
It's the.
A great place for a vacation.
Do I know that's actually near Geonosis?
Roll Galactic Lore.
God damn it.
Galactic Lore might not be the
It's
greatest check for it, but it's
opposite.
like...
Opposite of the word. I mean, it doesn't
physical
matter. It's
science would
intelligence.
also work, but I'm imagining all your knowledge
All
checks are
the
the same.
same.
Yeah.
It is all the same. Let's go.
You are aware of the moons of Geonosis. Yeah, I'll say you've studied it in your time with your Mandalorian history. You studied it because you wanted to be familiar with the biggest war sites of the war. And you are aware that Clistendine is a moon, a tropical moon of Geonosis.
I see.
Thought you studied the blade.
I studied everything.
While you were practicing being a Jedi, I was studying the blade.
So, you have created the clones, right? Your
No,
race
not
has-
me particularly, but I assisted in their development.
Even the chips inside the head.
I don't know anything about a chip. Unless it's a potato chip, I love those.
Alright, disappointed. I already got my information. I'm out.
Goodbye. It's been a
Goodbye.
pleasure to meet you.
Yep, you too. And we had a good turn. Alright. Follow me, I guess.
Starts to follow you. Midas, you arrive at a watchtower. You open it up and see it is completely empty. Hasn't been used, no one's been in there for a while. Zeno, Putumayo, what are you two doing?
Hey, what building did she say she was in?
Well, you can decide since you, in fact, you want to go back and check that ship.
Not anymore. We already went in. That's fine.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna walk up to the next house here.
You see it opens up, and you can see what would have been an old training area. You can see there's targets in the back, most of which have been completely blasted apart, but there are still intact bits and pieces around them. And it's just what's it? A shooting
Gallery.
gallery. Thank
Firing
you.
range.
Firing range.
Firing
That also works.
I'm gonna walk up to this container on the rightmost part here and get my hands in,
Right.
rummage around, and see what's inside.
You rummage around and find a battery pack.
Nice. Nice.
Naughty.
I'm going to add that to my inventory.
Good.
Like you should.
Is there anything else you two are doing here?
Hey, Zeno, go check out one of those containers.
Where?
So,
Channel your inner raccoon and rummage through that trash.
GT.
Do you open it?
Yep.
You find a battery pack.
Batteries.
I wonder that third one is.
I'm gonna walk up in here and open
And you
this up.
find a battery pack.
Nice.
I'm gonna need those.
I've got
Even though
two
we
battery
cannot follow
packs.
the rules of battery packs.
Well, that's if something happens to your weapon where it would be damaged, battery packs will need to be replaced.
Your
Ominous
batteries.
foreshadowing is inserted here.
Oh,
Sorry.
for vibro weapons.
Not for vibro weapons, for blasters.
Oh.
Vibro weapons will not need to have the battery pack be replaced, sorry.
So I guess I step out and I end my turn.
Alright. Aji-sai, you have approached that area. You can see it is another watchtower. No one has been in this one for a while. These buildings on the next to the wall, by the way, you can tell those are shield generators. They are not working. You can tell they are obviously off.
I see.
And Midas, you
Oh,
have
okay.
approached the old Arc 170.
Is that what it's literally there for? Is to prop open the gate?
Well, it's not specifically what it's there for, but that's what it's there. That's why it's there. It's propping open the gate. You can see the glass on it's been shattered, broken open. You can see there is a dead pilot inside of it.
GG.
Can I search it?
Yeah.
The ship and the pilot, I guess.
Yeah,
Is
perception.
scavenging? Is inner scavengers coming out?
Oh my god, the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
rolls today. I have not rolled good once today.
You look around, nothing stands out as being important to you. You know, you do specifically look for a few things, a weapon, anything the pilot might have had, and you can see that would have already been taken. Beyond that, the only thing of interest is the obvious stuff, which is the actual pilot's body, which still has its clone trooper armor on, though it's been heavily worn down with age.
I won't. Is there an ID?
You're unable to find anything like that.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave it alone then. Since I can't roll above anything today.
It's not like the checks have really mattered too much right now. Jisai, you enter a cafeteria.
Oh, great. Now for Indos here. Alright, time to radio everyone. Found a person.
Oh, I meant to do something earlier.
She said
Yeah, we're
he
at.
went to Clistendine
Did she have any other
in
info
the
to give us?
Geonosis system. So what was that?
Did she have any other info to give us?
Apparently there's something dangerous on Geonosis that's being built, and Kindasu's trying to investigate that, I guess. But it's too dangerous since it's controlled by the Empire. So we will be shot on sight.
Did you ask her for any money?
No.
I don't think so. Okay, over.
Alright, then we should get off this planet then.
As you say that, Midas, you hear a voice. Hey, you!
Keeps walking. It's not my business. Not my business.
You heard that?
You ever wanted to be a bounty hunter?
I am one.
Do you, can I see your license?
I'll hold it up.
He goes up to it and he kind of looks at it, inspects it. Oh, very good. That makes this much less awkward. We don't get too many people here as of late. I have a couple of bounties to be taken care of if you are interested in some cash.
I can look into it.
Let's see, your rank C. Unfortunately, I can't offer you the big one. But if you prove yourself on the other two, especially one of them, I might be able to boost your rank here.
Oh. Well, let's take a look then.
Well, we're offering for two. He holds out 2 bounty pucks in front of him. One of them you can see a stormtrooper appears in it. And then the other one, you see kind of a heavier set man. Human.
I'm going to look over and see Ajisai and gesture him over.
Stormtrooper?
You with the bounty as well?
Yep.
You-
He is.
Rank
Ajisai.
Oh. He looks at that. Oh, well, with a rank that high, technically I'm going a little over. You're a rank C. I shouldn't be offering you a rank B, but I'll cut the corners if you don't tell anybody. So there's 3 bounties I can offer you. There's those first 2, and then the third one, no puck. There's a group of raiders that are over there. Pirates.
Oh.
I want them killed.
How much money are we talking?
For the raiders, 1,500 credits, and you get to keep whatever they have on them. They're spice traders.
Ooh.
Ice goes a lot on the black market.
Yes, it does. Though always a risk to sell should the Empire find out.
Well, I think we have a person who can sell stuff on the Dondo.
Oh, well, fantastic. The other 2, one, the stormtrooper, Gardino. Not really a stormtrooper. Hacked his way into the academy, forged papers. Residing nearby on one of the other asteroids. The man here, Limo. And you want to hear a secret? He might be force sensitive.
His eyes go wide.
Yeah, so you know what that means.
Well, actually, you can't see. I have a helmet on.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Limos and lunchtime. Okay, because he's fat. I get you.
Now, the bounty for both of those 2 is alive. But if you can confirm that Limo is in fact force sensitive, and maybe even if he was a Jedi, well, this bounty, currently 1,000, becomes upgraded. 20,000 if he's a Jedi. That's a direct payout from the Empire.
We'll find out then. Where's he residing?
He is hiding on asteroid PM-3422. Lone structure. Out in the open, no defenses. He's confident.
We should make our way.
Well, let's get rid of those pirates first.
Yeah.
Well, I can't interfere with your bounty, sir. So I will let you take care of those pirates.
If you're working on it together, you are allowed to.
Yeah, we've done it before.
Besides, like I said, I won't tell if you don't.
That's against bounty hunter's code.
Oh, not really.
No.
If need arises, I can always offer higher bounties to someone who isn't that rank, so long as they have someone of a decent rank vouching for them.
Well, since we're not really following exact protocol here, what exactly are the pirates doing?
They are trying to take control of this area and start turning it into a place where they can set up their black market. This area, this fort is supposed to be neutral ground, and I do not want the Empire coming here with a raid.
That sounds reasonable enough for me. I'll take it.
Very good. And the other 2?
Take them.
All right. Hands you the bounty pucks. No tracking fob for them, but I can assure you they are in their locations. Remember, those two alive, the pirates dead.
Yep. Be right back.
I'll be inside here if you need me.
What am I, Zeno? Got a bounty.
You guys are still doing that?
Of course.
We should probably
Type of stuff.
discuss. We should probably discuss yours.
Yeah, so apparently there are pirates here. Trying to take over this planet. Trying to get Imperial reign over here. We're supposed to
Oh.
kill them all. And we gotta keep everything they have.
Aren't you not supposed to talk about your bounty?
No, that was never a thing.
Oh. Rip.
Oh,
There are 5 rules. 1, never kill another member of the guild.
Mhm.
2, never steal another bounty of another guy.
Put him
You
I was
cannot
writing
ask
it all
questions
down.
about the bounty once it has been delivered. I forgot everything that took place between acquiring and delivering said bounty. Government bounties will only be issued to a single client at a single time. The Peter's rules is an act of treason against both the Bounty Hunters Guild and the Empire. It,
It sounds like you
Go-
know the.
or nitpicking.
It sounds to me like you know the bounties code a little bit more than you know the Jedi code.
Jeez.
The Jedi are no more. So,
The Jedi are still here. It's in your heart.
Don't you think that this is kind of risky?
is it?
I mean, how many of we don't even know how many of them there are in there.
Where are they at?
Supposedly this building over there points to that big one.
Oh yeah, we stopped there earlier. Cool. Couple of cool cats in there. They said they could help us find goods.
Something rare.
Y'all looking for anything?
They might have something rare in stock, so
Yeah, let's
Just take them
why
from
don't
them.
you just browse their wares? You know, I understand this is your bounty, so it's I guess you're in charge here.
This isn't the Jedi way.
Well,
You
with
already
all due
took bounties
respect, you
before,
guys are
Midas.
taking bounty.
Well, this is your bounty too, isn't it, Midas?
No, it's not my bounty.
Oh,
My bounties are here in my hands, and they're bringing people. They're bringing people in alive.
Well, I'm gonna do my bounty. And you do yours. If you don't want to partake.
well, there's
Careful.
quite a few of them in there, Haji said. When we
Well,
walked
then I will
in,
require assistance from you guys. Come on. I see you guys will also wanna dawdle and keep on going with your old ways.
well, Midas brought up a good point. This isn't the Jedi way.
Has anything that you've been doing for the last 3 years been part of the Jedi way?
To me, yes.
Also, tell me, what exactly is against the Jedi way here?
You said you had to kill them.
These are pirates.
Okay, the Jedi, you tend to try to reason with people, and only resort to violence if it becomes necessary.
With all due respect again, taking bounty is getting involved for the people that, other bounty hunters or just bounty hunters take. It's treading on
I
some
can't
thin
hear you.
ground.
yeah, you're kind of cutting out there, Mike.
Oh, GG. Is treading on thin ground as it is. But I want what's the phrase? I can't remember. Something with hairs
Split hairs?
pulling it. But what you guys do is your own business. Jedi code or not.
Well, I'm not going to let my friend die. So I guess I will join you,
Well, I
What?
appreciate it, Midas.
reluctantly.
If nothing else, I'll be there to help things get hairy.
What is with you and hair?
Look,
His
Well,
hair
that
cut off, you know. He has no eyes. He's bald.
I'm not bald. I'm not bald.
See any hair on you?
Gee, it's all under the hood. All in the hood, baby.
Whatever happens will be what fate wills it.
Number one in the hood, G.
But the force wills it.
The force works by fate.
No, that's a philosophy thing, which I'm
Let's
not
go
going to go
collect
into.
your
Let's just
bounty.
fucking do this.
Are we just doing this for the money? Why are we doing this anyway?
We're doing this for Ajisai.
And why are you doing this, I'd say?
Money.
See. You
I
two
like
might
to-
have-
I would like to.
Everything that
I would
assists.
like to think that we are doing this for these people, and then as a two-parter, I'm also doing this to make sure my friend doesn't get hurt. Other than that, that's about it. You know.
enough reason for me.
You all approach and the door opens up. Oh, back with friends. I hope that means you're interested.
We're not rich. but
Yeah,
we'll take it.
Ajisai said he's looking for some rare goods.
This is
Well,
a
we
glass in
have-
front of her.
In front of him, yeah.
I mean, our boy Aji here.
Well, we've got the rarest good of them all. An escape and a good time.
Oh, sounds good. Let's get in there.
All right.
I'm
Kinda
gonna
s-
put my hand on Ajisai's shoulder.
He sizes y'all up. How old you all?
Old enough to party.
Looking for a
Oh.
number here.
Oh, yeah.
21. His voice cracks a little bit. I'm 20.
Y'all look pretty young. Not great at judging nautilins, but rest of y'all
Hey, do
seem
you
a
see
bit
this
young.
armor?
Oh, he's actually 40.
He has your armor? Well, I guess that's as good a point as any. All right. You see, he turns over to the computer next to him, hits a button, and the door opens up. Y'all can just walk through.
Dun, 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 dun.
You see the guy in the back. He steps forward. Well, hello. I hear you're interested in some of our goods.
Let's have a look.
We've got the greatest good ever. He goes up to a barrel, hits it, comes open, and you can see a poof of little dust comes off of it. We got
God,
giggle dust.
Giggle dust.
Giggle dust. Most enjoyable brand of spice you're gonna find this side of the rim.
Interesting. Let me have a look.
Nice.
1,000 credits for a kilogram.
You said he opened
10,000
that
for the
thing,
barrel. Yeah, he propped it open.
What the
right?
fuck?
Can I take his head and shove it in there?
Oh my goodness.
Taking a hand,
Oh,
grabbing it, and you're
yes.
shoving it in his face.
I'm shoving him
Is that-
in the box.
Oh, shoving him in the box.
Into the spice.
Oh, yeah, you can definitely try.
Oh, we're gonna be amiable at least.
I'm doing this shit.
Going straight at it.
I am.
All right, roll strength check. I'm gonna
Strength.
say you're able to easily go up and just get the grip on him. All right.
Can't
My.
even modify that. -1, 7.
Oh yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. Well,
Oh,
luckily for
really?
you, he's got a +1, which would make that 6 versus your 7.
GG.
You are able to succeed, and you shove his head into the spice.
I'm gonna see him do that, eyes widen, and immediately draw my weapon.
You see, everyone here does too. And we're gonna enter turn order.
Well.
I love this game.
All right, well,
Wait, it didn't.
It's possible
Did it?
because I had an open turn order. It's possible it didn't add it.
Well, let me just do this again and edit myself. But never mind. There it goes.
Good thing that was NT.
Does NT get a separate turn?
Yeah, it's
GG.
NT.
Why are people
Gonna get
rolling so
blasted down
much?
in a second.
Oh my
All right,
goodness.
So
I
that
rolled
is a nat 20, so you're going first. Then Midas. Then their leader, who currently who's just had his face shoved into the spice and is pulling it back. And you'll see the effects of that on his turn. Putumayo.
Oh.
You see right now
no.
he's kind of collecting himself.
It's gonna
I don't think-
overdose.
I don't think it's gonna be good. I think all of a sudden he's just gonna like go into like a Hulk like rage.
I mean, he's gonna giggle.
Assuming it's not a misnomer. It's called Giggle Dust. For all you know, it's going to make him turn super fucking roidy.
I think it's gonna cause him to misdemeanor.
I'm just gonna keep my grip on him.
Okay. I'm going to. Why didn't I make this? All right.
All right.
I am pulling out my heavy blaster rifle that I have on me.
All
and
right.
I'm going to attack this guy whose head is in some giggle dust. And I'm going to shout out to him. You know what's the rarest good of them all? It's your life.
Go to melee range, and I'm in melee combat with him.
Yeah,
Gotta be
I have
penalties.
a point blank range.
You did,
So,
Connor.
You're still taking the -5 from that. It's a -4 from that.
oh, GG.
If you're going point blank. Or if you're going adjacent.
Yeah, I thought point blank rage.
It gives you a +1 if you're adjacent.
+1 if you're adjacent.
No, if
Gotcha.
they're in point blank range, which is like 30 feet, depending on the weapon.
Maybe I'm mistaking what it is.
It
Either
doesn't
way, you're still at
actually,
the
like,
-5 and then a
get rid of
+1
anything.
from the feet.
Mhm.
And another -5, I think, because I'm in melee with him.
You two haven't actually hit each other yet. I'm not going to say it counts.
Cool.
Plus, you're not actively sparring. You know, he's still
I'm
collecting
keeping
himself.
him in the thing.
Oh, okay, you're keeping. Okay, so he's still being held under.
Yeah. Technically grappled, I guess.
Actually, you don't have the feet, so I'm going to say you can't do that. Like you've got him shoved in, but you've released him immediately.
That's both of you assume I don't have that feat.
Let's be honest.
I don't. There's like 3 different effing like grapple feats.
I got calculated right.
Is that
do you not have a
properly
strength?
calculated?
I mean, it's 1d20 +1 -5 -1.
All right, then that is a hard miss.
Unless I'm missing
It
anything.
doesn't. Yes, there's
Base attack bonus, dexterity mod, all that stuff. It's real
Oh,
quick to
no.
just add the attack.
None of that was added.
How come you have used this blaster rifle for like 2 sessions and not added a thing yet?
I didn't use it last session.
Oh, you had it for multiple
I
sessions.
mean, either way, it still won't. Basically,
True.
BAB is only 3 and Dex mod is only 2, so that's +5.
If BAB is only 3.
That's a great
Yeah.
idea, Catman. That's a great idea.
Are you sure? What levels are you? What classes?
Did I not add it to my actual sheet? BAB, yeah, it's 3.
Should be 4 if you took all in Jedi.
No, I took 1 skill in Scoundrel and then
Oh, then
3 in
that
Jedi.
makes sense.
hmm
Yeah, that makes sense then.
All right, so it'll be +3 plus your dex mod, which is
2.
Two,
I
okay.
was still there.
Yeah, still
there's no way
a
I'm
flat
making
2.
it. Yeah.
all right. That's your turn, Midas.
What is the other? Oh, I'm going before him. That's right.
Yep.
I'm gonna run past Putumayo, slide past this dude, and then enter Naman, and then attack.
All right. You're attacking the leader.
Yes.
Okay.
Got to get that flank bonus.
Yes.
Wait, you using the lightsaber?
No, I'm using the Katarza sword. Fyra sword.
Yeah, tomato potato. Because of where he currently is at, that is a hit. So hits him for 10 points of damage. And that's your turn?
I'm sorry, I didn't add the one extra point of damage, so it should be 11 points of damage. I'm sorry, I didn't add that.
So you have a 2 in your miscellaneous?
It should be 2
All right.
because I'm in the Mon form. My bad.
That's his turn. You can see as the spice is hitting him, and he's kind of pulled his face out. It's covered in the giggle dust. He wipes it away. You're gonna die.
My goodness, bro.
He's immediately at -3 condition because of that.
I knew this was coming.
Hey.
Alright. And you see he draws a vibroblade from his back at you, Ajisai. He's going in for the attack.
Do it. Do it. I mean, that would be a miss.
That 20.
with crit.
You know how we run things.
I know.
Yeah,
It's 18 damage.
I'm so happy that 20.
GG.
The whole time he's just laughing as it's going.
This guy's unpredictable now. God damn.
That's so stupid. That's so stupid.
Ajisai, you're up.
He would.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my mace and just hit him with it. We're flanking.
Okay.
Since we're dark side still, right?
Yes, you are.
Oh my goodness, this guy.
GG.
That one. Are you kidding me?
That was the mace. You go to make the swing at him, and you see he just very nimbly just like bats it away with his vibroblade.
Huh.
Still laughing. Big Griff.
Interesting.
Zeno,
Look
you're
at
up.
what you've done. GG.
No, no, no.
No.
Dang. I should think about getting some explosives. I definitely would have blew up one of those containers.
No,
Made a
don't.
smoke
We need
screen.
those.
Had
Need
been
to
an
sell
easy
them.
smoke screen.
What you
We need
doing,
to sell
Zeno?
them, man.
Get behind this guy. Oh, my vibro soon. I will get in my Chinese stance. Take a swing.
All right. You all see, to those of you who can't see him, you see he enters a stance that you are not familiar with.
Ooh, he hit a 21.
That is a miss. Not it.
I was like, oh, time to go. If that's a miss, I'm out.
And,
You hit
it's-
him.
and he's flanked. Look, there's my droid's
Nope.
there.
Droid does not cause
I
flanking.
didn't even see it.
What about my
Alright.
droid?
Yeah, nope. Yours is
Mine's
following
not.
around you.
Okay.
So he takes 12 points of damage, but he is still going strong. Now it's their turn. The Shide up right next to you, Zeno. He's going to attack you first. You see he's going to draw, put the blaster... I said blaster rifle earlier. They all have blaster pistols. He's going to use a vibro dagger. Put away the blaster pistol, draw the vibro dagger. He's going to make an attack at you with that. That's a miss, though. I'm quite confident that's a miss, at least.
Yeah, that's a miss.
What if you assume?
This one's going to do the same thing to you, Midas. 17 hit?
Miss.
Miss, alright. You're able to nimbly dodge his attack. This one's going to take a blaster shot at you, Ajisai.
Miss.
Bounces right off the armor. The next one that's been below him is going to take another shot at you.
Oh my goodness. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Yikes.
Why you, Ajisai? Why does it always happen to you?
I don't know, man. My armor doesn't even matter. You know, I was trying to give myself like a worse weapon to balance myself out, but then this happens. You know what? Fuck it, no. I take the damage. Go down my condition tracker one time.
Yep. The next one that's by the computer is going to attack you, Putumayo. I believe that's a hit.
Yep.
It's a 16 damage to you. And -1 condition if that's above your fortitude defense.
It is fortitude. It is below my
Okay.
fortitude defense.
Your condition is still
Two
fine.
crits in one fight on me.
Yeah. One turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say still.
One round, baby.
And this last one is going to take the blaster shot at
I'm surprised I
Midas.
haven't died yet.
Their second wind.
I'm going to.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, he still has his attack. So that's at Midas again. Another hard miss. They're rolling great for damage, though. Good for them. Good for them. But Mao, you're up.
Nothing greens, bro.
I never understood what challenge rating actually meant in D&D. I learned about that recently. This challenge rating, it's a little high for this mission. The reason it was a rank B. Good luck.
That's
Or you don't put
fine.
him out?
So
I mean,
we just want to recap. Why
yeah,
did I take
objection.
-5 when I attacked last time?
Because you're adjacent to him.
Because I'm adjacent to him.
Yeah.
Okay. Point blank range in the book says 0 to 50 squares.
Yes. That's
Point
point
blank
blank,
doesn't negate
but
any-
not adjacency.
Not adjacency. Okay.
Adjacency is completely a different thing.
Gotcha. I'm going to step back here.
Right. Normally he would get an attack of opportunity from that because he's so busy laughing.
Gotcha, right.
He's not able to take attacks of opportunity.
Gotcha. Well, I'm glad he's trading that giggle dust. You all right, Ajisai?
It will be in a minute. When he takes that second win.
If he gets to. If this man lands another nat 20 on him.
I just got crit. And fucking
GG.
Spice just making him stronger.
I tried
It's like
making it
it's no
so
modifier.
I was making a new card for the heavy blaster rifle, and I noticed that the damage has +2 on it, but I don't know where that +2 is coming from.
Half your level.
Level.
Half my level. That's what is it? That's just
That's just a flat
For
bonus
any-
for everybody.
gotcha. Okay.
Every flat half of your heroic level, which all of your levels are heroic.
Mhm. Gotcha. Okay.
NPCs don't always get
Oh.
that. But these ones are. Because they're heroic.
Heroic pirates.
Yeah.
So it's so bright
Yeah.
it's so bright
Doesn't
outside
sound-
already.
I just like to make heroic characters as enemies. I feel like they're more intimidating.
They certainly are.
This is not looking good, folks.
That's 9 + 3.
That is a
0. +1.
miss still on him.
It didn't add my dex mod though, so that should be +2.
+2 for 14, still a miss.
Yeah, a rip.
It's close because of his condition being so low, but no cigar.
All right, I'll end my turn.
All right, Midas.
Yep, I'm gonna hit him again,
All right.
and this time put some stank on it.
All right.
I see.
That is a big hit to him.
Does that take him down on his condition tracker?
I'm checking now. Yes, it will.
So that puts him at -4.
4 down on his condition tracker, -10 to his stats.
Boom.
Man, I hope he doesn't crit again.
GG.
He's
It's
going to.
so
Really,
Oh,
all
okay.
he can do to hit you, just like it was last time.
Oh wait, before I hit my turn. That's okay. It's all right.
Things all
I didn't actually mean to hit OK on that. I meant to hit cancel because I was rolling as the pirate, not the pirate leader. So we're gonna keep that roll, but I'm just curious. If I attacked you with the vibro blade off rolling as him, what would it have been? Damn. All right, I'll just say you're up.
Thank God. Second win.
Yep. All right.
Started the gate. Second win. Let me just do that.
You go ahead, click that button. Should give you like 14 hit points or something.
13.
13.
It didn't do it. Oh, I need to reset that. Okay. Great. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with my mace again. At least try to.
All right.
Well,
That is a hit on him now.
thank
Yeah,
goodness.
he's at -10, so
Yep. So that hits him for 11. And because of his reduced condition on his fortitude as well, that is actually enough that where he you hit him on the head and he just drops. Finally, an end to his laughter.
thank God he finally shut up. I'm gonna
Can
spend
I,
one to my swift action to shake it off.
Okay.
Condition tracker.
Improving your condition tracker. Yep. So you've got 1 point there. Midas.
Did I do something, or do I need
What?
to wait till my turn?
Oh, well, that depends on what it is.
I was gonna put my sword at his throat because he's on the ground and say,
That'll be on your turn.
"Surrender." All right, it makes sense.
Yeah. Zeno.
Right. We'll just take a step over here. Can I reach? Am I close enough to reach and open this, and then grab like a handful of
You're wasting it.
of the spice?
I'm gonna say because it's around the corner, you're not close enough.
Never mind.
Or at the very
Okay.
least, you can if you trigger, but you'll be triggering an attack of opportunity if you do so.
If I move, I'll do it anyway. So I'm just gonna attack him again.
Okay.
No, you're
Man, I
darn
always
skippy. I was gonna
accidentally
waste some.
knock people
It's a
down.
miss.
Yep, that's another miss.
Yeah,
Johnny,
Johnny. That even in the book?
No.
Man, this man's special.
It might be.
There's a point where it is referenced, sort of. But it is a real thing. It's canon.
it's cannon.
Full is the correct thing here. All right, the one next to you, Xena, is going to make an attack you with his vibro dagger. 16.
Yes.
All right. The one behind you is going to make an attack at you, Midas. 21.
That is a hit right now.
All right, so 8 damage to you after damage reduction. This guy here is going to take a blaster shot at you, Ajisai.
Miss.
Bounces off the armor. The other one's also going to take a shot at you, Ajisai.
I didn't see that crit,
GG.
baby.
That's a miss. This one's going to take a shot at you, Putumayo. That's a miss. And this one is going to take a blaster shot at you, Midas.
That's what I fucking expect.
That a hit?
It's directly a hit.
All right. 14 damage to you. Putumayo.
I knew I should have expected this when Adisai asks us for a bounty. This man is built like paper. How'd you get your license?
Illegal means.
I want to speak to your probationary officer. I'm gonna shoot at this guy
I
once
mean, I'm
again.
fine now.
Oh, which guy?
If they don't crit me, I'm not gonna die.
The leader.
He's
here.
knocked
Okay,
out.
he's unconscious
Oh,
on the
he's
ground,
dead.
you do see.
Oh, peace.
Oh, okay. Now that I see that he's unconscious, can I change my target?
Yeah, I'll allow you to change your target.
I'll shoot this guy instead.
All right, I'll let you keep that same roll, which is a hit.
Phew. I like that.
So it hits him for 23 points of damage. You can see that one seemed to have messed him up a little bit as he drops down on the condition tracker. All right,
Those
Midas.
daggers away, Zeno. I'll show you how to kill somebody.
I'll put the sword to the guy's throat on the ground. Now it's time to surrender, or we kill your leader.
You see they all kind of look around at each other. All right, hey, we're not here to have anybody get harmed. We're just here to do business.
Yeah, we attacked them.
You let
That's
us
time.
go, we'll let you keep one of the canisters.
That's not the deal. You have to leave the planet now.
We'll leave.
Throw down your weapons.
No.
This is awkward.
No persuasion check for this one.
It's
How about this?
I'm
How about
dying.
this? How about this? You leave, do not come back, and you leave one of the spice containers with us.
That's fine. This place is run down anyway. Don't know why he's trying to do business here.
Exactly.
I'm sure this will get it through his head.
Exactly.
I'm a perception.
I'm gonna hold the blade to his throat and hold him up and say, "Now gather the stuff, and I'll hand him over to you, and you can leave."
Everyone sheathe their weapons. You see all of them put their weapons away. What do you all do?
Wait for them to
Wait for
get
them
their
to
stuff and get out.
approach.
I put my weapon away slowly as well.
Just kind of rest the.
Sure, I put my mace away.
I just kind of rest the rifle within my arms. And just look around, look for any sudden moves.
All right, now how about all you get over to one side? We'll get over to the other. We'll start grabbing our stuff.
I rolled to see if he is lying.
The perception, as far as you can tell, is being genuine.
Yeah, go on over to one side.
I'm taking him with me. I'll wait for this dude over here to. Oop.
Step on him, he died.
I'll wait for this guy to move, and then I'll walk over there with him.
He's gonna walk by.
With this guy.
All right, we're gonna start taking our stuff here. See these
Grab
four?
his
Oh.
container, yes.
Well,
He's- What?
Flamethrower.
All right,
Oh gosh.
All these.
all right.
Take a step. I gotta step.
I should have seen this coming. I should have seen this coming.
Step back here and do this.
Hey, Ajisai,
What's
dark side
up?
point.
Because this man is straight far off the
And I'm
fathom.
neutral, baby. Let's
Does
get
that
it.
count as 4 dark
All
side
right,
points?
next session, you will have a neutral token.
I've
what was
done
that, put in my
boys.
No, I was wondering if that counted as 4 dark side points.
No, just the one.
Yeah, FF4 Dark Side points. I immediately lose my character.
I'm just
One
double
per person.
checking any rules about the flamethrower with that. I can attack in 6 squares
Ranged.
long, 6 squares wide. Yep, you'll make a single attack and compare it to the reflex defense of every creature there. That'll be a success.
Just the spice.
Oh, well, it's in canisters, so.
Okay. Makes
Wouldn't it
sense.
evaporate and get hot? Wouldn't we all just get high here?
If it was open, it might. As that happens, they're all screaming, trying to pad off the fire and get out of it. You can see the rest of them immediately draw their weapons, and combat continues. We're gonna go after
Surprise round.
Ajisai had his turn.
No.
Or yeah, we're gonna reset turn order actually, because we're gonna say that's gonna be a surprise attack.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, Putumayo.
Putumayo, visibly annoyed, turns to look at Ajisai. His blaster rifle turning with him. We're going to talk about this, Ajisai.
Sure. Let's see what them first.
Putumayo puts his shoulder on Ajisai's bloodied, shoulder here. He grips down. You're gonna have a conversation with RA7 about your behavior, young man. He's gonna turn.
Why you talk? We can always talk like you're an old
R7.
man.
You're
Barely the same
back
age.
Hey,
Shooting back at the
Quiet.
one that you already wounded.
yeah.
Yeah.
If I can click on my sheet.
Oof. Ajisai acting in the dark. That will be a hit on him because of his condition dropping, and it'll be a kill.
Just blast it to nothingness.
Midas, you're up.
This is madness. They had surrendered.
I'm just doing my job. Just like everyone else in this world.
Wasn't your job already over?
Nope. My job ends
you
with
had
them
to
dead.
kill him.
Was the bounty to kill them or let them get them to leave the planet?
Nope, dead.
I drop the body and I walk up I run up to hit this one.
Alrighty. That is a hit. He takes 15 points of damage. You damn bastards.
Does that breach his condition tracker also?
No.
Damn.
Alright. Leader's turn. He's unconscious. I'll just remove him from turn order. Ajisai.
I don't think I can burn again. Yeah, I gotta recharge that again. Or a 4-round attack action. Yeah, no. Gonna go with my mace and attack that one. And I guess another swift action towards my condition tracker.
Alright.
Unless it reset outside of combat, which
No.
I don't think.
So you
That would be
moved,
clutch.
changed weapons.
I guess. Yeah, you're right. I actually can't do that. I don't have quick draw. Or do I? I do not. I'm gonna pull out my blaster pistol and shoot him then.
Okay.
Boom. Pew, pew, pew.
Good catch on that, Midas. I was not doing the math in my head for that one.
Bam!
That'll be a hit, and that'll be a kill.
Damn. That's good damage, son.
Yeah,
That's better than my mace.
Zeno.
What do you say?
I mean, that Putumayo damage, though, he was definitely put on the mail on that one.
Real.
Fuse are heavy.
I was almost one damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna dig in this container. I'm gonna grab a handful of that good.
That good jank.
Walk up. Yeah, turn.
I just lost Connor's
All right.
camera.
Yep.
Rip.
I see that.
so-
I lost it for everybody. Give me a moment.
When
There we go.
I was gonna say, when he trips and when he grabs it and trips and falls and shoves it in my face, I'm gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be sitting there laughing.
All right, this one's going to draw his vibro dagger at you, Zeno. Another miss. Man, they are not rolling that great. Beyond those nat 20s earlier, they're rolling low. This one's going to vibro dagger you, Midas.
Miss.
All right. These other two, they're going to walk out from around here, and they're both going to shoot at you, Midas, because you're right there.
Pew, pew, pew.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's the back one there. Let me see if he hits his buddy. He does not. The other one makes the attack at you. Another miss. All right. Putumayo.
I'm gonna point my blaster rifle at this guy right here.
And take the shot.
They had to die for the good of the galaxy. Okay.
It's for the galaxy.
It's true, man.
Your dex
Also-
only
Not everyone said that spice, even though we will.
your dex mod is only added to your
Damn it.
hit
Ken.
check, not your damage.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Or actually, no, it's added to both.
Okay, that's what I thought.
No, sorry, my brain went back to a different system there.
Some
No
systems
worries.
do 3.5. Pathfinder
like-
does it as well.
Like thrown weapons, it's not dex mod, it's strength for certain systems.
This one.
For this one. Oh yeah, for thrown weapons. Yeah, for this one. Yeah. That is a miss. Is able to kind of just get out of the way of the shots coming in.
If you also put him down the condition tracker, by the way. Oh yeah, I killed him. Never mind. I'm not.
Yeah,
sure.
you put him to condition -5. Yeah, -0.
Ready?
Dumbass.
To reveal metagame real quick here as well. Midas, had you asked, or had either of you asked, is there an alternative to killing these people if you just get them to leave? The answer would have been yes.
Trying to get them to leave.
Yeah.
I don't care. I have my orders. Did I ask about any questions? Like the bounty hunter code forbids me to?
That doesn't forbid you to ask questions. But I don't fault you for making your decision.
I'm gonna walk up to here and then tumble between these two.
All right. Tumble acrobatics. DC 15.
I mean, that is the
Success.
easiest option.
And then I'm going to hit this one.
All right.
Ooh, no, I'm not.
At 1. Don't need a... Well, actually, yeah, confirm 1d20. Might hit the giggle dust.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Hit the spice.
Oh my god.
You, as you go to make this the slash at him, you see he jumps backwards, and as you realize that you've gone too far, you realize it a bit too late. I have lost Zeno on the camera, and your lightsaber hits into the canister, causing a reaction where it explodes, filling the entire room with giggle dust. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the vibro dagger pierces it, and the vibration, the vibro energy bit on it triggers it.
Oh, there's a Cortosis sword.
Oh, it is a Cortosis sword. Shit,
It
yeah,
doesn't
you're
have
right.
any energy.
Oh
Just,
god, that's a good point.
you know.
That's a good point. All right. I forgot that was the weapon you were using. I was thinking vibro weapons.
He's gonna serve us up. Ooh, snap.
Just he himself gets.
Look, I will take. Look, how about this? How about I go down 1 on the condition trackers? I hit the thing and I go.
No. I've got to think about this. You cut into it, causing part of it to burst open, affecting just the two of you.
Just the two of us. How much do I go down?
You were both going to go down 1 on the condition tracker for this, as it's just a light dust going in, and you can see the spices leaking out of that container. I'll mark it.
Okie dokie.
I'm not gonna roleplay. Have fun.
Ajisai.
I'll shoot that
I don't know. In my head, you're always using the vibro sword. I don't know why it's there.
I mean, that's because everyone is. Most of them. I shoot the one down in the condition tracker.
All right, Ajisai, what you doing? Oh, and yeah, you and him are both starting to giggle as well.
Shooting that one.
All right, that is a hit.
Ah,
Yes. Oh God. Oh.
Please.
Does
That
it go
for you?
down Checker.
No.
Dang. 2 more swift actions for my condition checker, and I recover.
All right.
Ba-bang.
Zeno. Whoops.
Throw the the spice in his face.
Wait, would I technically be affected by the dark
All right.
side now?
Hit check.
Now that I'm neutral?
You're no. So you're. I don't know what you said exactly. You're no longer affected by the dark side penalty, but you're not benefited from the dark side.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm not
Okay.
benefited by anything.
Yeah. Unless it's neutral, you do not get a buff.
I get buffs on neutral?
Yeah.
Alright, guys, help me.
Yeah. Let's be honest. They're never good. No one's ever gonna leave this on neutral. Not until I put the buffer
It's
zone
just
in
one
there.
red side. Come on, guys.
All right.
So
like an unarmed hit check, Zeno.
I'll just roll 20. Plus
Plus BAB plus strength.
nothing.
Yes. There we go.
Glitter slap.
My prayers have been heard.
Dust slap.
Yeah, the glitter dust slap. What
It's supposed to be plus 4, but never mind.
What will you?
Are we
All
neutral
right.
now?
That is, he is able to evade out of the attack. I'm gonna say you still have the dust in your hand, but he is able to evade. Been able to evade the attack.
Like, what are you doing?
GG. With a +4 still? Or I don't know what the AC is.
It should be neutral.
It should be. Unless Darkseid counts multiple times.
I think the program's not properly working.
Oh, now they went to light side. No, that was Midas Fisto. How dare you?
GG.
Oh, I know what's fucking going on. That's my bad.
Nah, it's OBS's fault. You know. Well, never mind. We're good. We're good side now.
Yeah, give me a moment while I adjust this in the background, as these numbers aren't resetting properly. It is now leaning light.
Hey.
They were too much light, guys. Come
I'm
on.
going to change my color here. All right, so anything else you're doing, Zeno?
With a +4, that's still a fail.
Yeah.
Then, no.
So you keep the glitter in your hand, but your attack has been used.
Oh, I just threw it all.
Oh, okay, throw it off.
Yeah.
All right. It is now their turn. He's going to attack you once again.
Rolling the dice.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to... Why is this just not working how it's supposed to be today?
Actually, I just realized if it was neutral, all of them would get a +1.
Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's still just one above in the light side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, so that'd be 3 above, 2 above, 1 above. Okay, that's correct. I forgot to make it automatic. I forgot to do the thing that made that happen. So that is that. He's making his Vibro Dagger attack at you, Zeno. That's a miss. These guys.
Hey, they used all the luck on hitting on me.
The one with his condition reduced is making Vibro Blade or Vibro Dagger attack at you, Midas. Guessing that's a miss.
Yes.
The other one is making Vibro Dagger attack at you. Hey, 4 damage. This guy kind of scanning around. He's gonna run up here, grab the blaster rifle that was left on the ground from his body, and then point that to you, Ajisai.
Gonna do what now?
He's shooting you with a blaster rifle. That a hit?
That is a miss.
With your armor, it just bounces off again. It is now neutral.
Oh,
He's getting the buff now.
that misses me even more.
Yep, Putumayo, you're up.
It's an amplified ID cipher.
I mean, it's plus-minus because
There
they
you
get a
go.
+1 too. Because they're also neutral.
Oh, they are neutral. That's a good point.
I'm going to shoot the same guy.
All right,
Yeah, except for
that is a hit.
Baba boy.
Takes that. He's actually still not going down on his condition tracker though. 1 more damage. It would have. That it for you?
Yep.
Midas, you're up.
I will hit the one in front of me.
Will you?
With the condition
Oh,
tracker
yeah.
already down.
Oh, yes. Yes, I will. Maybe.
That is unfortunately a miss.
And then I will use my 2 pieces, whatever, to go towards the condition.
All right. How come you're so low?
Because I'm by myself. I have no people.
All right, Ajisai, you're up.
GG.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
It is now light side Ajisai, so your neutral buff is gone.
No,
Nice.
that's fine. That's better actually. Like in the whole scheme of things, it's actually better. Like even if it was neutral, it wouldn't even matter. Are you kidding me?
That is a miss. Zeno.
Give it the old Old swing,
All right.
old batter up. Boing.
Boing, boing.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a hit.
yeah.
But that actually doesn't reduce him down the condition tracker.
Dang. It's all right. And then
Oh, do you have the +1 to your damage from light side?
Nope.
+1 damage. He is now reduced by 1 on the condition
Can we
tracker.
remove that +1 damage? Because that's a pain to add.
So each time.
Not really.
Yeah.
You just put a +1 to the.
You just put a
The
1 in the
mod.
box. Or in the
Well,
mod.
yeah, but it's a pain.
Oh
it's a
yeah, you
pain.
poor thing. Imagine having to do how much you have to do keeping track of a thing over your character. All right, hey Xeno, that it for you?
Big rip. All right. Yes. It.
All right.
Salt?
Dagger to you, Xeno. That a hit?
Nope.
Dagger to you, Midas. This is from the one with his condition track reduced. That's a miss. And Vibra Dagger from the other one.
GG.
That's not me,
That
is
is
it?
14 to you. So 12 to you.
Thank God.
And then the last one's going to use his blaster rifle on you again, Ajisai.
Yeah, he's coming for you. He said he saw what you did to the boss.
Is he though?
all that one. Hit his guy behind him. No.
Nothing special happens.
That'd
Yeah,
be
this-
that'd be
was great.
tragic. Just hit his own guy. Just kills him.
It'd be like a scene out of The Boys or something. Put a mile. Hey, season 3 started if you weren't aware.
Yep, I've been watching him.
Those first 15 minutes, right? Jesus Christ. Anyway, put a mile. You're up.
I'm just gonna look around. What a cluster.
War never changes.
I'm gonna shoot this guy again.
All right.
He's dead.
Yeah, that is a kill.
How about Bowie?
You see his blood splatters all over the glass.
Pretty much
gonna-
killed 2 of these people.
End my turn here.
Midas, you're up.
I'm gonna use part of this to go off the condition tracker, and then I guess
My light's inaccurate at the moment.
I will take my second wind.
Yep, you can.
We are ranked ranked 57 in all of the Dungeons and Dragons streams. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Whoop, whoop. We made it top 100, baby.
So
It's not doing it.
I think there's even 100.
Yeah, you might have to reset it.
I think there's even 100 streams right now. Actually, it is.
How do you reset it?
The reset button?
We said what?
Just drop the current. Or sorry, up the current to make sure it's 1. Total 1. Then hit take.
Yeah. You gotta up your usage.
Make sure your token's highlighted if that's not as well.
I see. Okay, I see. All right, and then I will hit the one below me.
All right.
Is it still light side?
Yep.
good.
So essentially your condition is negated. Or actually, I don't even remember if you have a condition right now. That is a hit. Is hit for 6 damage, but it's still up.
That is a light hit.
Yeah, it is. Ajisai.
That's blood light.
That's minimum damage there, yeah.
GG.
I'm gonna try and finish this guy off.
You
Hopefully.
will try.
I will try. You underestimate my hit chance.
You underestimate my power.
Uh,
That is a hit, and he is killed. His body collapses in the severed giggle dust.
You killed him.
GG. Rip.
damn straight I did. You know, I like you this way better, Midas. Yep.
Zeno, you are up.
This is terrible.
Tag this guy.
I'd off chat. Put my
like
appreciation
seeing-
that side and get away after shooting 2 people dead.
Let's get it. That's about the +1.
You
I forget.
slap that into him. Oh, okay,
This
so
man's
that's
a different-
+2 damage
He's
because of that.
He's a
Then,
changed man.
and he drops
Probably.
1 down the condition tracker. You said you forgot the +1 from the light side, so crit +2.
Zeno just killed someone.
He's still up.
Dead.
But after that, you see he's going to turn his back on, or he's going to turn his back away from you and turn his front towards you, and he's going to make attack at you with the vibro. Eh?
Yes.
All
I thought
right.
he was gonna try to blast me.
The other one's going to. He's going to take an attack of opportunity from you, Midas.
And are they gonna try to flank me? That's a -2.
That is a hefty hit, but he is still going strong. He gains a +2 to his hit.
I thought that 30 was too. Oh god.
9
That's
damage to you. All right, Putumayo.
All right. I'm going to walk over here and then shoot at this guy.
All right. He's down 1 on the condition tracker.
Are
Mayo,
we still light side?
Yes.
Mayo, like he's done the rest of this time, is going to kill him. No.
That is a miss. Just bounces off his armor. Midas.
Uh,
Oh wait, does that count as a flanking bonus?
Yes, but it would
does.
still be a miss.
Yeah, gotcha.
Baba booey.
Papa Booey.
Baba booey.
That is a hit. Takes 11
people.
points of damage. Still up. Ajisai.
Quick draw. No. Gonna take up my mace on one hand. Just like go up here, hit him. The flanking bonus.
Covering Zeno in blood.
GG. I just watched this.
It's only minor bashing.
Covering
Oh.
Zeno in blood.
GG.
Dung, 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 dung.
Just
Zeno, you're up.
Wipes off the blood off his visor.
yeah, take off my shades and just
Can't even see. Just feel warm all of a sudden. I don't even know how you hit that high
Just-
without like lying on the floor to see.
Blind man goes to clean his glasses. It's a great image. It's a great image.
well,
So are you currently seeing with the force?
right now, no, something special.
How the fuck are you hitting them?
I'm using my senses.
I see.
It's relevant to to his travel stories.
Yeah. Apparently, fucking Ichani. How the fuck that's pronounced?
Yeah, Ichani.
Sounds?
That is a miss. He's gonna look around at everything that's going on. He's going to draw upon the last of his power and make an
Oh,
attack at you, Zeno.
Oh,
Here
this
it
is wrong.
comes.
just
He misses.
surrender.
I
What
thought
am
I
I
was
up?
gonna stab it into the container to blow it up.
If I gave them explosives, I would have had him do that, but I did not give them explosives.
Yeah.
What you gonna do, Putumayo?
I'm gonna aim my blaster rifle at this guy.
All right.
Oh, you gotta kill a defenseless guy. Wow.
Actually, I'm gonna stand over here
oh,
and aim at this guy right here.
I was wondering why it was like still doing. It was doing a minus on my damage and stuff and my hit check or stuff. I was like, why am I? Where's this minus coming from? It's because I didn't take off the condition tracker.
Oh, that'll do it. All right,
That'll
Putama,
do
you're
it.
attacking him?
Yep.
All right.
Oh boy.
One. No. One.
GG.
That is a hit. And a kill.
Wow. Putumayo, the killer.
All right, combat's over. What are you doing with the leader?
Exactly what I just was gonna do.
Someone wanna do the honors of killing him?
This ain't my bounty. It's none of my business.
Yeah, it's ain't my bounty.
This is dirty.
They'll turn away from you in disgust, Ajisai.
Oh, time to clubbing.
This is bad.
All right, so Graham just starts beating his head in.
Alright, let's get the spice into our ship. Shall we?
All right.
We're gonna search this stuff to see if there's anything in here besides spice.
I'm gonna go check their ship out.
If it's all spice, I'm just gonna walk out.
Oh, yeah. we haven't
You open
finished
all
the
of them. They are all spice.
I load them all
Midas,
into the-
their ship is locked. You can try and roll a mechanics check if you're trained in it to break in.
Or get the key.
Can I just go get the key
With,
from the leader?
If they have a key.
That's funny.
But I did clarify earlier, remember? You put in a code, which is essentially the space key.
I guess I won't be doing that then.
Yeah, like some sort of saw or like
I mean, I can try
some
breaking
energy
in.
equipment.
Could be loading in all the spice into a ship.
What tool could you all have to possibly break into that ship? You see, all the giggle dust is drained from this one canister, so it is essentially
Oh.
useless.
Rip. The rest of it goes into a ship.
All right, you put all other 7 canisters in your ship.
Hey. Back to Corellia.
Is that it? Job well done.
No. And turn on the bounty.
We're here.
Isn't there like another effing bounty? Like
Yeah, there's 2 more.
Yeah, 2 more.
There's 2 more bounties before we
Those
go.
are Midas.
I think that we should go to those first. Next time.
Yeah. I'm going to let him turn in the bounty here. You arrive at the Duras. Ah, good. How did it go?
I just gestured to myself, covered in blood.
I heard some commotion going on as I poked my head over there not too long ago. Well, here are your 1,500 credits. I will be sure to put in a good word for you to the higher ups of the Bounty Hunters Guild, and maybe we can even get you moved up to rank B for this one.
Oh. Sounds good to me.
I should
We'll
have
be back
word
by
for
that
you by the next time you come here.
Alright.
Good luck with the other
We'll be back.
bounties.
Thank you.
And unless any of you have any final things to do here, we're going to call it there.
well, we'll do next session.
All right. Hey, thank you all for watching. That's our session. I'm going to give a special thank you to our patrons here. Thank you, Daniel Bixler, Ethan Ramiro, besides Viper Games, Grandma Gucci Zay. I also realized there's one other person that I didn't put to this list here. Thank you, Brian. I'll have you for the next one. Thanks always for being a patron, for supporting us. And thank you all for watching us here on Twitch. We'll see you on YouTube here. This next episode, I'm going to do everything in my power to have it done. Like, I'm going to set it all up so that way it's all good to go tonight. So next Monday, it'll be out on time. Thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.